Guys, it's your boy Sharon the Shaman, that 36 guy. Okay, so check this out. It's time for us to go ahead and get in our 12 Zodiac sign reading. So we're going to do we're going to do it this morning and try and get everything proper for you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and dive in. So see what we got. And pal, hope you guys been having a good morning so far. Shout out to everybody. Hope you guys been having a good morning. I got back from my morning jog, man. I got to tell you guys something, man. Ever since I stopped smoking weed and I stopped drinking, my energy has been on 10. Like, I feel so much better. I've been losing weight. My sex drive is higher. It's like, ever since I stopped Grand Rising, ever since I stopped smoking weed, it's like things feel just so much better. I don't know who needs to hear it. Ever since I stopped drinking, it's like things just feel so much better. I'm able to get so much more done. For some of you guys, it might be a time right now that you might be feeling like working on your health. You might be feeling like working on parts of yourself right now, which is very good, and I would definitely suggest that for you at this time, because it is a time where doors are very open for dramatic change in your life and to progress into higher realms of evolution and elevation for yourself by making the right choices. We can't stop and think, everybody, all 12 of you guys, all 12 Zodiac signs and whatnot, that we're going to continue doing the same things that we used to do in the old realm in this new heaven, new earth that we are now entering into through the age of Aquarius. With this major eclipses that have happened, this is all signs and symbols of new portal or portal jumping dimensions. And so you might experience right now where you don't feel the same, or things that worked in the past aren't working like they used to. It's because you're not in that same realm. So, we're going to have to separate from some things that will put us in a comfort zone, because we drink, we smoke, we do these things and not be sober, so that way we can be in a comfort zone. You got to get out of that right there, okay? So let's go ahead and begin today. First, for Pisces, you got the octopus spirit. Now, the octopus says, practice the art of shape-shifting by altering your physical appearances and mannerisms. So I feel like at this time when it comes towards your, because we're looking in your love right now, I feel like Pisces, at this time when it comes towards your realms of love, if you're looking for love right now, you need to switch things up. I would definitely suggest that you do things a little bit different. Let me fix this real quick, you guys. Decision does not contain. There we go. So like I said, I might have to reset the line. I got check and see real quick. I got to see real quick. I don't know if it's going to do it or not. But like I said, for you guys over here on you Pisces, if you're looking for love right now, if you're currently trying to find love or you desire love, then you might want to go ahead and switch things up. Change your makeup up, change your hairstyle. It's time for like a new you, basically. You got to alter your physical appearance. For some of you guys, you might need to alter your mannerisms. Okay, you might want to alter your mannerisms. And here's what I mean by that. Everybody who is of Black descent, we all know our mamas when they would answer the phone with the bill collectors. Okay, when they're talking to us, just sit the hell down. God damn it, blah, 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 when they get on the phone, hi, hello. Oh, yes, it's she. Yeah, man, when she had the phone, you better sit your motherfucking ass on that. I'm saying? I want to switch up, changing your mannerisms, your appearance and whatnot. I feel like that might be good for you in certain situations, especially when it comes towards love. You're getting the same type of thing and you're not getting the love that you're desiring because you're so caught up in the old or caught up in what was before, and now you got to switch it up and do something new. Like for instance, let's say that you've had straight hair this whole entire time. How about being more conscious and let your natural hair be, or let's say that you normally like to always wear a lot of makeup. How about you go natural? Okay, try something different. I feel like you make your own luck with this Queen of Wands right here. I definitely feel like you're making your own luck at this time and that you're able to do such. All right, hold on. TikTok, I did this wrong real quick. So I got to reset it because TikTok is like, this is not for children. So let me just reset it real fast. Hold on, guys. Hold on quick. Hold on, YouTube. Let me just fix this for TikTok. TikTok always on my ass about this shit. Okay. And then let's go into here. Thank you for being patient, Pisces. This is the first beginning of the day. I be forgetting sometimes, like TikTok is be going through that legal shit. They're about to ban TikTok in all the states as well. Let's see now. Settings, audience control. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, good morning, Diane. All right, so now let's go ahead and jump back into this. Like I said, so for Pisces, I definitely feel like you guys are creating your own luck at this time. I feel like, if you guys have not been, you need to definitely be a bit more focused because, I definitely feel like it's like, stop feeling like, oh, okay, well, good never happens to me. Only bad seems to be happening for me. Stop speaking negativity over your life. Start to realize that, the things that you want will come to you, but you're going to have to do the actions. You're going to have to start to realize that, you're the one in control of your life. You make your own luck. What might be bad luck for everyone else could be good luck for you. I also feel like you need to trust yourself at this time, Pisces. Pisces, you always have the psychic energy. You have patience and planning. So I definitely feel like, you need to be in the means of, if you have a vision or a goal or something that you want to do at this time or want in your realms of love, I definitely feel like this can come to you, but I feel like because you go to the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like it's kind of a slower moving energy. I don't see a lot of you guys really making big moves when it comes towards your love right now. Like there might be some attractions going on right here, but I don't see you guys actually really making the moves. So, it might be a means that you need to come through with the plan and trust your ideas and be patient right here. And then you'll be able to pull the love that you're desiring. Now you have attraction coming in for you. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles popping up for you. So I definitely do feel like at this time with this Knight of Pentacles, you need to be sowing seeds. You need to be like I said, altering your physical appearance, going out, going to the bar, get dressed up, look nice, go out to the bar, go out to the you ain't gonna find no love in the club. But if you're looking for sex, you can go to a club. But change your appearances, go to Top Golf, go different places. You need to plant some seeds. You need to do some things, make a dating profile, Tinder or something like that. You got to do something because, you're just sitting there waiting for somebody to just fall in your lap. It's not going to happen. You have to do something to get something, okay? Even with the laws of manifestation, action, you have to do action for your manifestation to come through for you, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify this right here on the love side. So we got for you Pisces on today. Coming up next, we got Aquarius. So now, Pisces, this is what I'm seeing for you guys on this lovely morning. Yeah, I definitely feel like, it's almost as if you're thinking to yourself, oh, well, I can't, or, oh, well, it's not going to happen for someone like me. Or, it's like you're in this energy of negative thinking or it has to be this or that. I got to date my baby daddy or my past person. Like, you whatnot, start to realize that if you're feeling like you're stuck in the realms of love, you're feeling like you got to switch it up. You can't keep doing the same thing, thinking that you're going to get some major change or some major thing happening for you by doing the same thing. You got to change it up. All right, now when I look over into your, wow, look at this right here. We got the High Priestess clarified by the High Priest. Okay, so I definitely feel like, you could be connecting with a spiritual person, Pisces. Now, your quote unquote perfect match is a Taurus, but I don't know about that. Maybe a May Taurus, because I'm an April Taurus, and Pisces kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Not all you guys. My mom's a Pisces. I love my mama, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm a mama's boy. But, I definitely feel like if you are looking for love, it definitely could be a Taurus but a very spiritual person. I feel like tapping and utilizing the spiritual energies. Like I heard earlier, for those of you guys, some of you guys are used to being very unnatural. You perm your hair, or you get a wig or something like that. You might want to start to like do something like dread your hair, lock your hair, being a bit more natural at this time, being a bit more spiritual. I feel like it's going to pull in the right person for you. Because Pisces, you're a bit dark, so you tend to like to deal with gangsters and things like that, violent people. I saw a statistic of the women who get beat most by Zodiac sign, and Pisces was like number one on the list, because you guys like, or was Pisces and Scorpio, y'all were way up there, whatnot, because y'all like violent partners, okay? So I feel like you might need to tap a bit more into somebody spiritual at this time. Definitely could be a Taurus coming before you though, okay? Now, when I look over into your last part, we got this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like as you start to plant more seeds, there's going to be something coming in for you. Someone's going to offer you a love offer. You just have to plant the seed, and the seed might be something as simple as inviting somebody to hang out, inviting somebody to come over and have dinner, inviting somebody to go to see a movie with you or whatnot. I feel like if you do these things, you're going to get the results that you're looking for in your realms of love, Pisces. That's what I'm getting for you today in your love message, Pisces. Let's go ahead and look over into your money. You guys hit that like, follow, share button, share a lot. Now, Pisces, here's what I'm getting for you today in yours. We got the peacock in your room, love. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Pisces, if you're needing help right now in your financial realm, then you need to go ahead and ask for help. Okay, there's nothing wrong with asking for help or asking for assistance from those that you care about or from those that you trust. There's nothing wrong with asking for that help and that assistance. Pisces, you're very loving, you're a very giving person. You look out for others, so there's nothing wrong with getting help when you need help as well, Pisces. Don't feel fear or don't feel ashamed or don't feel like there's something bad about that just because you know that you're a boss. You don't want to do it, But it'll be good for you to ask for help when you need help, okay? Now, I do feel like you have the third eye chakra, so some things are off balance when it comes to your financial realm. It could be your spiritual pursuits are off balance when it comes towards this right here. I didn't see the spiritual pursuits card pop up yet. Maybe it wasn't a clarification. Oh, no, it's not. I know it's an oracle card. But, you have this third eye chakra, okay? It says third eye chakra. So I definitely feel like, with your manifestations, you could be working hard, but not doing your spiritual energy, utilizing your spiritual part. Pisces, you have to manifest, okay? You're going to be working extra hard if you're not doing the manifestation and your work, okay? Your work can become so much more easier, Pisces, if you're manifesting first and then you go do the work to fulfill your manifestation. So you want to be in this place of balanced energy. You want to balance out, okay, I'm balancing out my work with my time of meditation. I'm balancing out my work with writing morning affirmations. I'm balancing out my work with mirror manifestations. You want to balance things out, Pisces, because this is going to help you out as well. You don't want to find yourself in such a place that you're playing games all the time, where you're just playing games, and now you're actually missing out, okay? And now your rent's due, and you're like, what am I going to do? At the same exact time, you don't want to be into a place where you're only working and you burn yourself out. It's about balance. Work hard, play hard. Now, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of doors opening up for you because you do have the World card opening up at this time. So I do feel like there's a lot of opportunities. And you have the long term. It says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So definitely elevation coming through for you. I feel like if you guys are working a 9 to 5, could be getting some type of raise or something like that. Or for some of you guys, you could be going to a new job, and this new job is going to pay you a lot more. That's looking very good. Let's go ahead and clarify this for you guys. See what else we see in this message for my Pisceans. Aquarius, you guys are coming up next. Wow. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, you Pisces. Spirit is telling me that you guys right now are very much so in this. You're not thinking outside the box, Pisces. You need to start thinking outside the box. As you start to think outside the box, you're going to get different results. But you got to start thinking outside the box, okay? Because you still pop up once again with this Two of Swords. So Pisces, I definitely feel like once you start to just relinquish I got to do this or that and start to realize, okay, maybe I need to try something new. Go towards the new. Don't think that I had this old job I could call, and I also have my cousin Day Day who could give me a job again I can go to. But try something new. The new is what you need to be doing right now. Okay, it's clarifying the Six of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like it might be good for you at this time. If you usually are always asking for help or asking for people or trying to take from somebody, or you have a sugar daddy or something like that. Pisces, I know we have sugar daddies. You have a sugar daddy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to do something different so that way you can get the different results. Now, when I move over towards the Two of Pentacles, like I said, as you guys start to balance out your spiritual workings or your manifestations with your work, you're going to have strong elevation. You have the Emperor popping up right here. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of elevation headed towards you. And powerful movements headed towards you at this time that you definitely could be on the lookouts for. Your manifestation. If you look at the Emperor, he's holding the world in one hand and he's holding the Ankh in his other hand. Now, the Ankh is the tattoo I have on my face right here. This has to do with manifestation and being able to manifest and pull things. Why I have it on my face is because I pull things from my mind and my brain, and I pull them down, and from the heavens, which is our mind and our brain, it's the heavens, and I pull them down to my lower chakras, and then through that lower chakra energy, I push them through to be created in this reality. Okay, and this is what you're doing at this time as well. You got to pull these things down from the heavens and create it in your reality, Pisces. That way you can have the manifestations that you're desiring. Now, the world is clarified by the King of Wands. It's about you going for what you desire. What do you desire in this life when it comes to a career? Do you desire to be a doctor, a nurse, a musician, a tarot card reader, a spellcaster, a hypnosis therapist? What do you desire to be in this lifetime? Because whatever you desire to be, you need to go for. I remember somebody said, if you won $1 million today, if you got $1 million, Pisces, right now, would you quit your job and work something different? Or would you quit your job and be like, I'm quitting this job right now? Or would you keep doing what you're doing because you love it? And if your answer is I would quit so that way I can finally be free of this thing, then you need to quit right now and find something that you love right now, okay? Because it's about you doing what you love. If you do what you love, it won't feel like work, okay? Like, for instance, for me, I just woke up this morning, right? I go out, I go do my jog, I make my breakfast, eat my eggs, drink my protein. And as I do that right there, and I come back, I feel poof, I feel very good or whatnot, and then I come back here to do my work because I enjoy it, okay? I come back here and say, okay, it's about to be 9 o'clock, let me hop on live and do some readings for my peoples right now because I enjoy talking with you guys. I enjoy seeing you guys, and you guys enjoy coming here and getting messages, so it's like find the thing that you enjoy doing that doesn't necessarily feel like it's work, okay? And things will be good. Now, in your overall spirit message, you have the boar. The board says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victoriously. Okay, we got the Six of Cups over that right there. I definitely do feel like you need to face any sort of your problems right now with confidence. Don't be in a place of fear or worry or whatnot. Don't be in a place of discouragement, but actually go for what you're desiring right now. I also feel like there are people who want to help you, and you also might be getting some type of gifts or something like that. Somebody might be trying to give you a gift or maybe an opportunity or something. We're finally doing the clarification. Now, you have the heart chakra. So at this time, you need to be following your heart, okay? I do feel like you need to move in logic as well, though, with this with this Ace of Swords, but I feel like your heart has the answers, so because can't make that up. I've already just been talking about this, following the things that you desire or whatnot, but that's what your heart is saying to you right now. What is your heart telling you? If you can find what your heart is telling you, then move in that right there and cut the things out in your life that is bringing negativity towards you. Because you do have this you do finish with this Three of Swords. So I do feel like, Pisces, if you guys aren't really going for what you desire, if you guys aren't really going for the joy in your life, you're going to feel this heartbreak. You're going to feel this sorrow. You're going to lose a job. You're going to lose a partner. You're going to lose a spouse or whatnot because you're not going for, or you're going to have a spouse some cheat on you because you're not going for what's really making you happy. So you're not going to really go be full, like wholehearted. You know, it's like the first day I took my dog on the jog with me. You know, this dog is a lazy dog. Okay, he likes to just lay down all day and eat his little bit of food or whatnot. But I tell this dog, like, no, you got me messed up, dog. You gonna get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get your ass up right now. You're gonna go with me. And the first day he did it, he did not like it. But by the second day doing it, he was good, you know. So I feel like you guys just have to really just kind of go for it. Now, in clarification, last but not least, every single one of y'all clarifications, y'all got this two of swords on each row: love, money, and your spirit message. On every single last one of them, y'all got this two of swords. So you guys really have to get a new way of thinking. Change the way that you're thinking. As you change the way you're thinking, Pisces, everything's going to change up for you. Okay, you got to go towards the new. It's time for you to really get in a newer energy and be ready to embrace the new for yourself, because that's what's going to bring the change. Following your heart. Okay. Hermit over the three of swords. So yeah, like ultimately, I'm just repeating myself at this point. You know, you got to go within yourself, decide what you really want, look within yourself. As you go within yourself, you'll know what the right path is for you. Okay, Pisces, that's what I'm getting for you today in your message. Let everybody know how that resonates for you guys in the comments down below, whether you're watching this now or later on. I want to see you guys let everybody know how that resonates for you. Okay, now we got Aquarius. Coming up next, we got Aquarians. Matter of fact, do I want to do Aquarius next, or do I want to do? Let's do. We'll do by elements. Let's see, which element should we do next, Spirit? Which element should we do next? We got fire coming up, so we're gonna go ahead and knock it out for my Aries. All right, let's see what we got for the Aries right now. We got for the Aries on their love, money, spirit message. Now for before I move on, so now for you Pisces, remember, if you guys are dealing with anything in the realms of love, you guys are wanting to be able to have true love in your life, we do have our obsession spells. $3,000 spells, very powerful, comes with a money back guarantee, and it will bring love into your life. The person that you want that left you, it will bring them back to you. Money back guarantee, okay? My spells are some of the most powerful in the world. Nobody does it how I do it. That's why nobody offers a money back guarantee. You know, but if you guys are wanting something a little more in depth, like marriage, we do have our marriage spells. They're a bit more expensive. They're $10,000, but they also come with a pregnancy spell as well. So that way you have marriage and a family, okay? So if this is something that you're interested in, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Or hit me up on WhatsApp at +1 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Now, remember, you guys could be dealing with financial issues right now. Or if you're running a business and you want to see your business expand, you guys definitely want to get in on my chronic money spell. $3,000 spell, and it will bring you $30,000 monthly. But we'll talk about that in a little bit, okay? All right, now you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button. Make sure you guys are sharing the live right now, and we're going to go ahead and dive into it for Aries. Now, Aries, you guys have the humpback whale, okay? It says in your realm to love, it says music is essential to your healing and well-being. Whether singing or playing an instrument or even listening, utilize music. And then you have the clarification as the magician. Now I'm an Aries Taurus, okay? So I'm April 23rd. I'm in the cusp of Aries. In Vedic astrology, I'm just straight up Aries. So, you know, I feel this right here. I want you guys to check this out real quick. When it says this well spirit music being essential for your healing or whatnot, I definitely feel like this could have to do with the subconscious trainings. Now I'm a hypnosis, so I do hypnosis on people, and I also do hypnosis on myself, okay, through forms of the subconscious trainings. And you know, I'll give you an example. I weighed 275, and so I made a subconscious training because I was like, the weight wouldn't get off my body. So I was like, okay, let me do a subconscious training for myself to bring the weight down. And as I did it about 2 weeks ago, I started to play it. And as I played it, listening to it every single night as I slept. Now I got on the scale this morning and I weighed 254. So, you know, I dropped like what's that? Almost 25 pounds in 2 weeks. So it's like the subconscious is magic. When you learn how to manipulate the subconscious mind, you learn how to do magic. And I feel for some of you guys in your realms of love, you might need to start to dive into the subconscious a bit more, Aries, so that way you can start to do magic on yourself to bring yourself the change that you're wanting to see. With the subconscious is how I've made my money. Okay, how I bought this villa, okay, how I've done everything I'm able to do is through the subconscious mind. So for a lot of you guys, you really should be tapping into the subconscious. Now we have in your realms of love, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And then we have the star card popping up for you. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so I definitely would suggest for you guys to be in this area of love. Now we have been in this retrograde and this Mercury retrograde and this eclipses, so you guys might be dealing with some fighting, some arguing, some things like that. Okay, you might be dealing with stuff like that. Everybody's with, even I deal with that type of shit. But the only advantage that I have is that I know it's astrology. I understand everything that's going on. So like with me and my partner, we'll sit down and we'll talk about it. We'll be like, look, I'm annoyed. So when I yell, it's because this whole entire retrograde, you don't take anything personal. I won't take anything personal. Deal. We dap up or whatnot. Then if we start arguing about something, then by the end of it, we'll be like, this damn retrograde, right, and dap each other up. Try and have that understanding with each other because your relationship is going to be good. It says it is safe for you to love. So you need to be in this point of loving energy, not being in a place of fear. I have a Ganesha meditation that I have that I'm about to start selling. Not yet. I just want to further perfect it. It's actually the weight loss thing is in the Ganesha subconscious one. But it also talks about, loving your partner and being in this loving energy, and not being in a place of in your mind, just overly heavily in your mind. This right here is a very good subconscious training, but this is something that you have to realize yourself as well. Because it says, open your heart to give and receive the highest feeling of all. So I definitely feel like you need to be in the energies of love. Now, for some of you guys, you're single and you're about to, but you're not going to be single for long, because you're about to pull somebody in for yourself with this star card. I definitely feel like there's a glow up about to happen for you. Now, last but not least, you guys have the attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment with the King of Wands. So yeah, it's about you guys moving in passion at this time and really giving the love that you desire, and the sex, having the fun, the sex and everything like that is definitely going to work out for you. Let's bring some clarification in this mug though, okay? All right, let's see what we got for you guys in realms of love. And with the Magician, I definitely feel like, you might really be overthinking at this time. You're definitely rushing in your thoughts at this time. You might feel like, oh, surround the storm, and I feel like everything's going bad. I feel like my partner's like this, or you're single, and like, oh, surround the storm, and I feel like everything's going bad. I feel like things are going to work out for me to be able to find the person that I'm wanting or find love that I'm desiring in my life. You're overthinking and you're rushing to conclusions. You get to slow down and realize that you are the Magician, okay? And then if you want to rush, start rushing doing magic, okay? Now's a good time to rush to do some magic in your life, all right? I definitely feel like you got to start to understand that, you have everything you need to manifest the things that you're needing in your love life. So you just got to actually do it. Over the star, we have the Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like you need to protect the things that you have, okay? If you're in a relationship, protect your relationship. If you're looking for love, protect your desire, protect the ideal person that you have and that you're wanting in your life, okay? But I feel like you need to protect the goals that you have set for yourself, so that way you will be able to achieve them, okay? Now, last but not least, for your love, we have the Wheel of Fortune over the with the King of Wands. So I do feel like fate is in your favor. You are very protected. Even if you don't know it, Aries, you're very protected. It's your season right now. Happy birthday. But so I feel like fate your favor, and things are going to get a lot better for you. You just got to keep moving forward, okay? That's what I'm seeing in your realms of love. Let's look over at your realms of money. Shmoney. Now make sure you guys hit that like, follow, share button. I will do free readings if I see 100 shares today. So I want to see everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Shut alive, shut alive, shut alive, shut alive. We will do free readings today. If we see 100 shares on the live, we're doing free readings. But right now I see about one on TikTok. So TikTok, y'all better speed it up. Y'all better speed it up. I see a couple people shared on YouTube. YouTube, y'all better speed it up. A couple people shared on Facebook. Y'all better speed it up. Because like I said, we're only going to do free readings for you guys, individual readings. If I see 100 shares, no 100 shares, no free readings. All right, let's see what we got for the next over here. We got the Condor Spirit in your realms of money with the Two of Swords. Y'all looking like Pisces right now, okay? Now, the Condor says, you are too immersed in this situation to step back. You're too immersed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any sudden decisions or taking action. I can feel that for you guys right now, especially with this Two of Swords energy popping up for you. I definitely feel like, you might be very much so worried about a situation, or you could be overly concerned about your finances at this time. But like I said, you need to step back and see the bigger picture. I feel like you have a lot of luck within yourself. I feel like things will flow for you in a positive way. You just got to keep moving forward. And I see that even with the cards that you have right here. You just got to get up negative thinking is what I feel like for you, because I feel like you're trying to do something this way or that way. It's like you're so used to doing things. Like, for instance, for me, I've always been just doing, all right, let me get on here and do yes or no questions. Let me just get on here and do this right here. So let me switch it up right now and do something different, do something new with the energies. I feel like you need to do something different right now. As you do the different, you're going to get different reactions. So I feel like if you can start to do something new or something, just change up. You don't have to leave a job or quit something like that. But I feel like if you can just start to switch up and do things anew, you're going to get much better results for yourself. Okay. Now, when I look over into your realms of money, you have brilliance. It says you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. To follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Okay, so I definitely feel like, your ideas do bring recognition for yourself. You got to try new things. Like I just said, the cards are literally just saying the things that I'm saying intuitively. I ought to just get on here and just not even use cards and go off my intuitive information spirits give me. But, I feel like you got to utilize your ideas. Try new things. Just try it out. See what works. See what doesn't work. Try new things. As you do that for yourself, you will get the answers that you're seeking at this time. You got to try something different. You got to try something new. Now, you have the Empress that with the passages. It says your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. With the Empress popping up for you at this time. So I definitely do feel like, you guys are on a journey right now in your financial realm, in your career. But I want you guys to understand, you're manifesting things. So if you guys aren't doing your manifestation, you guys should be doing your meditations, things like that, because you guys need to be manifesting what you're wanting in your life, okay? Now, we're going to clarify in a little bit. Let me just go. I want to switch it up instead of clarifying each line. We're just going to go ahead and hit over to your spirit. No, matter of fact, I need to get 3 hours in real quick, so let's go ahead and do it slow. So we're clarifying now, you guys. We're clarifying now. I feel like I want to give you guys 2 cards. Oh, no, I'm going to give you guys just this one. All right, let's see what we got for you guys in your realms of money. Now, you have over the Two of Swords. You have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to do some type of new idea. I feel like you trying new ideas is going to really work in your favor. You trying to do something different is going to work in your favor. But, you doing the same things is not going to, okay? So when you try something new, I feel like it will be good for you. Also, for some of you guys, not all you guys, but for some of you guys, you need to talk to somebody young. Somebody young can help you out, okay? This is something I'm hearing for somebody. I don't know who it is, but for somebody young, this is going to help you out. You need to talk to somebody younger than you because they have the ideas or they have the information, and it's going to really help you out when it comes towards your career. because you're doing things in an old-fashioned way that doesn't work. Okay, so you need to talk to the younger generation, because they're going to give you like a boost. You might be working social media or some shit like that. I don't know, but I just hear that message for somebody. Now you have the over the Page of Cups. You guys do have the Three of Swords. So I do feel like with this Page of Cups energy right now, you could be waiting on some type of offer, or waiting on some type of, offer coming through for you, and you're not getting it. You have this Three of Swords popping up right at this time. So I feel like you're dealing with heartbreak. Maybe you've been trying some things and just not working for you. You got to keep trying at this time. And I feel like with this Three of Swords coming through for you, I would not give up. I would just keep pushing forward and trying new things. Something's going to hit, okay? It's like this. When I first was trying to figure out what I was going to do for a living, I was doing everything. I was selling drugs. I was goddamn singing. I was producing. I was goddamn making clothes. I was doing everything. And then I tried tarot, and then I tried making spells, and then tarot and spells is what got me rich, okay? It was those two right there that got me making over 30K monthly. So I was like, oh, okay, now I know. This is it right here, okay? It got me making over 30-some K in the first year of me doing it. I said, oh my God, this is it. But you got to try different things, see what sticks to the wall, see what works, okay? When you do that right there, you'll have success. Okay, you have the Empress popping up for you right now with the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys might be pregnant. Some of you guys might have gotten somebody pregnant recently, and so now you're worried about this situation right now, but I feel like everything's going to be fine, Aries. Now, with this energy right here, I definitely do feel like you need to bring a close to a way of thinking. Any negative thinking that you can't do something, or something's not happening, or everything's just not going my way, all that negative ass thinking needs to come to an end, okay? Especially with this Empress energy right now. Lift yourself up and start to really manifest the things that you're wanting. Have a lot more belief in yourself, and put a death and an end to your negative ways of thinking, okay? It's going to definitely move in your favor as you do such, Aries. Now let's go ahead and look over into your overall spirit message. Now, like I said, I feel like things are going to be good for you, Aries, because you have so be willing to receive all the good things that's about to flow. Symbol of luck. Okay, so I definitely would be looking out for that right there. Now, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button. Okay, subscribe as you guys share the live. Remember, if we have 100 shares, we will do live free readings today. If we don't have 100 shares, we will not do live free readings. So make sure you guys share the live, share the live, share the live to as many people as you can, so that way you guys can be able to have live free readings on today. Other than that, you guys can purchase your readings for $25 and $50 today if you guys are wanting to get a message for yourself. All right, now let's go ahead and dive into it real quick with this ladybug. I definitely do feel like, even though you have good fortune and luck, you gotta be working hard. Okay, put in that work. Right now is a good time for you to be working right now. The more work that you put in, the better results you're going to get. Okay, you're going to get some really good results as you just really put in the hard work. It's the season for it. It's the time for it. You just got to do it. Okay, so be willing to work hard. Now, you have the spiritual union card with the Hierophant. So I definitely feel like for some of you guys, collaborations would be good. Maybe you need to collaborate with your partner. Maybe you need to collaborate with a business partner or a friend. But collaborations would be good for you guys at this time. You do have the Hierophant. So old-fashioned ways of doing things might be good. Maybe for some of you guys, you might be poly. Maybe you should try being monogamous for a little bit. For some of you guys, might work in your favor. For some of you guys who are monogamous, try poly for a little bit. It might work in your favor right now. But I feel like this is big sense of utilizing also your spiritual truths. I was watching this thing the other day because I decided to start working and changing up my way I do things. And this guy, he was talking about you need to, if you don't, you need to believe in something bigger than yourself. Okay. And he's a multi-millionaire or about to be a billionaire. And he's like, you need to believe in something bigger than yourself. He was like, if you can believe, so I don't care any religion that you prescribe to or spiritual belief you prescribe to, but you need to believe in something bigger than yourself. so that way you feel accountable to yourself. And I feel this way with you guys as well. You know, I feel like you need to believe in something bigger than yourself so that way you can hold accountability for yourself. Hold on, you guys, my laptop over here. Okay, there we go. Yes, I feel like you need to believe in something bigger than yourself so that way you have some sort of accountability to yourself. You doing that right there is going to help you out, okay? Like, for instance, a lot of people think because I work with Lucifer, because I don't believe in Jesus, they think that I don't believe in God. But I very much so. Have you ever been to the ocean? Have you ever looked out and just heard of the wave just moving, and it sounded like the earth is just breathing? I believe in God. I know God exists for a fact. I just don't believe in these man-made fictional characters, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I connect with God. You know, I believe I am God living the human experience. I believe that you are God living this human experience. And then when we come together as the collective consciousness, we ascend, we go to the primordial and eternal source of all creation. And we're able to jump different dimensions. And, you know, I'm not going to dive all into my spiritual beliefs, but I believe that there is something else out there. Sometimes I look up at the moon. You guys might want to do this too. And I talk to the universe. And I just say, I thank you. Thank you, universe. I'm so much further than I used to be in life. When I look back to where I was when I was locked up in jail, and I didn't know what I was going to do with myself. And I didn't know how I was going to make it. My family abandoned me, and everybody counted me out. But universe, you were there for me. And now I've come so much farther, but I'm nowhere near close to my destiny. So universe, will you continue to help me to reach where I'm supposed to be at so I can get to where my destiny is aligned for me to be? Thank you, universe. And I'll just talk to the moon, just looking up at the moon, just speaking to the universe. And, you know, and this is one thing that I do in my personal practice, okay? And I encourage you guys to try it too, because it will help you. It will help you. But it's important for you to believe in something bigger than you, because it will push you to become better, okay? Now, last but not least, we have the firm foundation, Aries. So I feel like, you know, you might not be satisfied in some areas of your life. Maybe you're not satisfied in your work. Maybe you're not satisfied in your career right now. Or a relationship right now, you know, but I feel like you need to be strong. Okay, you got to start to be stronger than you're being right now, you know, because it's like this, you know, sometimes, you know, we can feel like, you know, all right, I'm not really satisfied with the 9-to-5 life that I have. And I liked it, but I'm just tired of I just want to play PlayStation 5 all day. Oh, so you want to be lazy? All right, you know I got a beautiful woman and she's nice and everything like that. You know, but I'm just kind of bored with it right now. You know, when I was single, I was able to hit as many chicks as I liked. I was able to have as much smacks as I liked or whatnot. Now I'm in a relationship. Oh, well, you know, I love my man. You know, he's a good guy and everything. But, you know, I'm just so tired of cleaning up after him and his dirty drawers, his booty stained drawers. I gotta always clean up or whatnot. I just, you know, you're starting to feel these energies and whatnot. But it's like you gotta have this firm foundation. Okay, having this firm foundation and learning how to be grateful for the things that you have, for the lovers that you have, for the people that genuinely love you, for the people that genuinely care about you, okay? You know, you have to learn how to be genuinely grateful for these things, and then things will definitely work out better for you. So I feel like you guys need to be a bit more solid, and why you feel the way you could be feeling right now is because you need to ground yourself. I'm gonna give you guys a grounding exercise real quick. I want you guys to it's recorded on YouTube, but I want you guys to fold your legs when you're outside. Just sit outside, sit in the ground, your backyard, a park, no matter where you're at. But you can sit outside, sit Indian style. Then I want you to breathe in. But when you breathe in, squeeze your butt, okay? Squeeze your butt like you're squeezing tight, like you're trying to hold it in. And then when you squeeze, pull up from the ground. And just envision that earth energy flowing into your body, While you lift, you pull and rise the energy up from the earth. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. While you breathe in, and then exhale, and then release the squeeze while you're on the ground. And then just do this right here. This exercise about 36 times, and you're going to find that you feel way more connected with Mother Earth, okay, Gaia. You're going to find you feel way more connected with our mother, you know, and as you feel that energy, you're going to start to find that you're going to be a lot more balanced, okay? As well as for those you got, I know how sexual we are as Aries and whatnot, as well as you want to quit certain things, okay? We got to, you know, you should, but I'm not going to tell you what you have to do. You don't have to do anything. But, you know, I would suggest that you quit certain things. Pornography, quit that out, okay? Block the type of stuff on your phone. And pornography isn't just hard porn that you have to go to a website for, but also on like your phone, okay? There's soft porn on Instagram, TikTok. A lot with that depression that you're feeling. It's going to help you so much more when you start to do these things and you start to protect yourself, okay? Let's go ahead and bring a little clarification for my Aries on today. Let's see what we got on today. All right, so now you guys have the 5 of Pentacles, okay, over the 8 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you've been feeling it like you've been in Black Aries. You've been feeling like things have not been going the way that you've been wanting them to go, or things have not been working out for you the way you would like it to work out for you, you know, and I feel like it's your work that's going to work out, that's going to change this for you. Stop calling attention to your weaknesses. Don't focus on the things that haven't been working. Don't talk about them. Don't think about them. But instead, focus on all the positive things that have been working. You guys know, like, you know, normally, man, this month, like last month, I made like from 40K last month. This month, we're going almost towards the 15th. I think I've made like 15K or something like that. So I'm behind on my schedule, you know, so things are moving slow for me as well or whatnot. I'm the master over here, okay? And, so I know for you guys, it's got to be moving slow too. But it's like this. You got to do your work. You don't want to call attention. I never focus on oh, well, you know, the client didn't come, the client canceled on it, or the client was supposed to pay $10,000 and now they're going this, so they're going to cancel on me. No, you know what I do? Whenever I get frustrated, I look around and I say, wow, look at this beautiful villa I'm in right now. I did this. You know, I remember I was sleeping in my homeboy's. I didn't even have my own car. I remember I was sleeping in a friend's car. You know, and now look at where I'm at. You know, and for you right now, you might have to say, you know, wow, look at where I'm at right now. I'm in a motel. There are people walking the streets with nowhere to go. But I have enough money that I got me this motel, and I'm able to be in a motel, and I'm only going up from here. You know, so you got to count your blessings and then work hard, you guys. Work hard, Aries, and everything's going to work out for you. I guarantee it, okay? Now, next up, we have the Hierophant. I definitely feel like utilizing your spiritual energy is going to work out for you because you do have opposition. Now, the 5 of Wands is a card of challenges, you know, competition. So I do definitely feel like you could be going through competition in whatever you're in. Could be competition in the realms of career, could be competition in the realms of love life, you know, but I feel like you just need to keep pushing forward because you're actually very skilled. You've gone through a lot of things. I don't know if you realize this. It's like, I heard a reader say this the other day, Minnow Pond or something like that. Minnow Pond, I think it's Minnow Pond or something like that. But I heard this reader say this the other day, and he was like, he said, you know, you go through things, and then I feel like people get scared because they're like, oh, what about this happens and I have to go through it? He said, but you shouldn't be scared of that because it's like you've already done it. So whatever you have to go through in life, you've already done that. So why would you have fear? Now it's going to be 20 times easier. You know what to do, you know? So I feel like for some of you guys, you've already done some things. So even though there's competition, like in your career life, excuse me, even though there's competition, like in your career life, you guys got to understand that you've already done so much that it's going to work in your favor. It's going to work out for you because you've done so much. Okay, now we got over here the King of Cups clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel like with this right here, you guys, we got to be patient. Okay, you got to be patient, and you also want to work on the subconscious mind. Okay, once again, we've been talking about that a lot, you guys. Working on the subconscious mind is what's going to bring in the change for you. Okay, so definitely begin to work on that subconscious. As you do such, Aries, everything's going to change for you. That's what I'm getting for my Aries on today. Aries, you go ahead and let everybody know that versus free in the comments down below. Aries, I really appreciate you guys for doing that, whether you're watching now or you're watching the live here, watching the YouTube later on, or Facebook later on. All right, you guys. Now, Aries, if you guys are dealing with your realms of financial issues and you're ready to bring some changes into your life, I definitely would suggest that you guys get in on my subconscious training, especially since you guys had these subconscious trainings pop up so much for yourself. Okay, now we do have our Chronic Money Spell, $3,000 spell. This is a chronic subconscious training. It comes with the subconscious training as well as the written spell. You guys definitely want to hop on this right here because it will change your life. Okay, the same way it changed my life, and the same way it changed my clients' lives. I've had clients who started making $100K by using this right here. Okay, clients were stuck, and now they made over $100K. Okay, so I definitely, if you guys haven't made your first $100K before, I would forget that. If you guys haven't made your first $10,000 yet, okay? If you haven't made your first $30,000 in a month yet, okay, then you really want to get in on this right here. It will change your life. It'll bring you the things that you're desiring in for yourself, okay? Now, you guys, there's payment plans available for that. If the $3,000 is a bit too much for you right now, just hop on a payment plan. Definitely can help you out. Remember, you guys can always hit me up at my number going across the screen here on YouTube, 682-446-0265. On WhatsApp, +1 682-446-0265. Now, if for some of you guys who's very much like Solana Shaman, if I could afford $3,000, I would definitely do that, but I can't afford that. Get in on my boom spell. It doesn't come with the chronic, or it doesn't come with the subconscious training, but it does have the spell, okay? And you're going to be able to say these words, and you're going to do it like affirmations, but not affirmations though, because it's an actual spell using a real spirit. Boom, B-U-N. You guys can look it up. Do I have my book over here? Yeah, I have my dog, the Goisha. I would show you guys the front, but my dog, goddamn, ate my homework, okay? My dog ate the front cover, man. But, you know, here it is right here, the Goisha. You'll find the spirit in here. His name is Boom. Here we go. First page I turned to, as a matter of fact. Boom must be wanting to speak to y'all. But this spirit right here, okay, this spirit right here, Boom. It's a $300 spell. But this spirit will bring you the wealth that you're needing. Now, I want to read a little bit on this real quick about Boom, okay? Boom, this 26 spirit is Boom. He is a strong, really, for me, the energy always came as a she. And if you look a little more, study Boom a bit more, you'll see that it's an Egyptian deity. It was actually an Egyptian spirit, okay? You know, you can give the honey to Boom, and it was a female deity. But, you know, whenever the church and the Christians and Constantine and everything, you know, got their hands on this, they turned all the old gods and the demons, and then they changed names and everything like that. So I suggest you guys do some research on Boom. That will also bring Boom's energy around. But we have, she appears in the form of a dragon with 3 heads like a dog. I've never seen that. One like a griffin, one like a man. She speaks with a high and calmly voice. She changeth the places of the dead, and causes spirits to be under him to be gathered upon the surplus. He giveth riches unto a man, and maketh him wise and eloquent. Okay, this is what I want to get to right here. He giveth riches unto a man, and will make him wise and eloquent. Okay, so if you guys are in a place right now, let me fix that. Bow. There we go. So, you know, if you guys are in a place to where you're feeling like, you know, Surround the Shaman, I really feel like as much as I watch you, I'm dealing with financial issues. As much as I love watching you and everything, and I want to get on spells and whatnot, I got all these financial issues going on right now in my life. Well, have you connected with Boom? Okay. Because it's like this. For those of you guys who can't even afford $300, what I would do if I was you guys is I would start to gain this information and really dive in this information on my own. When I was homeless, you think that I was paying somebody to initiate me? When I was homeless, you think I was working with somebody and paying this bread or what? No, I was doing the research myself. I was over here trying to figure out things myself because I had to survive. A lot of people, they'll see where I'm at today and they think, oh, well, this guy, he got here by, he's just lucky. Oh, well, he's just a lucky person or something. He just got, no. Let me explain something to you guys. I had to survive. I had nobody. Have you ever had to have sex with a chick just so you could try to have somewhere to sleep? Because it's too cold outside not to sleep on the streets? Have you ever had to do shit like that? Like when I tell you guys, I was literally stranded. My parents had a 2-story house, 5 bedrooms. My father was like, man, you better go figure out how to be a man. You're not welcome here. You know what I'm saying? And I remember being like, man, I'm over here looking for somebody to help me out. And to the day that it clicked in my mind, there is no help. Nobody's going to save you. Same way I tell everybody, Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends. No one's going to save you but yourself. And at the time, oh my God, it felt like such pain. Oh, it hurt so bad. Oh, it felt so lonely. But now I'm so thankful for it. Now, my father, my father looks at me now, he'd be like, man, all right, this is the house that you just got? I'm like, it's the house I just got real quick. You know what I'm saying? I showed him the villa I got and whatnot. He's like, wow. Well, I'm proud of you, son. Damn, wow. Now we can say whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because, the elevation came. When I told my father that the first year that I made, I made over 300K since then. But the first year I made 300,000 in a year. I told my father about that. And my father was like, I remember it threw him off, I feel like, because, we're big talking about religion because I don't believe in religion and he's a preacher. And so now he was like, you need to come to God. You need to blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, Dad, I'm not into that. I'm like, ever since I've been working, doing what I'm doing, I made over $300,000 last year. And he said, you ain't made no $300,000. And I said, yeah, I did. And I showed him my tax thing. And he's like, well, I ain't never made no $300,000. So what you trying to say about me then? Does that mean I'm less of a man because and I'm like, no, that means that you're a great man because your seed is over here elevating. What do you mean? And I remember he got mad. And then when I left, he was like, he hit me up the next day. And he was like, hey, son, just want to tell you that I'm proud of you and everything you got going on. And so I feel like it kind of fucked his head up. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fucked his head up a little bit. He didn't know, how to react to that right there because he didn't know that was possible. For a lot of people, they don't realize that, making this type of money, doing these type of things is very possible. When you connect with dropping Zodiac. Share the live. I want to see you guys share. If we got 100 shares today, we will do live free readings for you guys. If you guys do not have 100 shares in the live by the end of this live, then we will not do live free readings. So make sure you guys share the live to as many people as you can. Drop your Zodiac signs so we can go ahead and get it popping, okay? Oh, shit, that card flew far. But share to as many groups as you can because I would love to go over here and give you guys some free readings and not charge you guys $25 per reading. But if we need to, we'll just do $25 per reading. You guys can just pay me, okay? Or you guys can have it easy and just say, all right, everybody, share the live to everybody else. Share the live. YouTube, y'all share the live. Facebook, share the live. Because like I said, if I see 100 shares, we're going to do live free readings. You guys will all get yourself some free readings today, okay? So if I were you, I think that's a better deal than me paying $25 or $50 for me to get a free reading. All right, let's see now. Let's go ahead and get it popping real quick. Let's do Sagittarius. What we got for my Sagittarius in the building real quick? What we got for my Sagittarius in the building, Spirit? Okay, bow, and bow. See what we got for the Sages. Let's see what we got for the Sages of today. Let's see now. Bow, bow. Sag, you're actually good at this, Sag. It's talking about telling you need to flirt. All right. Sag is good at flirting, okay? Sag seems to always flirt. See what we got for our Jupiter energy real quick. You know, there's something special about when you choose to elevate yourself. I just want to say this while I'm shuffling these cards. There's something special about when you choose to elevate yourself. So for some of you guys, I definitely feel like it might be a good time for you to figure out how can I do something different. How can I change things up? And here's what I mean by that. As I've been telling people, stop smoking weed, you guys. Stop smoking, stop smoking. I'm trying to tell everybody to do it because it's like when you stop doing these things and you decide to try and work on your body and work on your health and work on your mind, okay, your mental health as well, because your mental health is so important. Constantly when you feel like you have to always smoke weed, okay, I don't know, I need to talk to someone. When you feel like you have to always smoke weed, I gotta always smoke, I gotta smoke, I can't eat without smoking, I can't sleep without smoking. That's a very big sign, okay? And you don't want nothing to have control over your life. Now, I can tell you guys, I've smoked weed since I was like 14 or 13 years old or whatnot. So I understand. I have a love for weed that will never go away. I understand that right there. But let me tell you guys something. Stop smoking weed. Okay, work on yourself. You guys don't have to quit weed forever. You don't have to quit weed forever. But are you where you're at right now? Where you're at right now, is that where you're trying to be at in the future? Like, have you reached the goals you're trying to do? Or are you looking at your life and you're not satisfied with your life? Look at your relationships, your friendships. Look at your finances. Are you not Are you really satisfied and be like, man, my life is great? Then smoke. Have fun, smoke, do whatever you want to do. You've earned that that right to be able to do that. Your life is good. But if you're in your life right now and you're like, man, I want to be a multimillionaire, you're not going to get there smoking, bro. I'm sorry to tell you this. You're not going to get there smoking. If you're like, look, I want to be a millionaire, okay? I want to just make $500K in a year, okay? You're not going to get there just smoking all day. Well, what about Wiz Khalifa? Bitch, is your name Wiz Khalifa, okay? You're not a rapper, okay? You're not a rapper, and so many people fall for this trick. And everybody wants to be this, I want to be this guy who just gets to be in pleasure all day long. But let me tell you something. The road to greatness is full of pain. When talking with bodybuilders, I've never met a bodybuilder who got to get on stage without first having to go through the pain of the gym. Never in my life have I ever met a bodybuilder who got to be able to do that. Okay, never in my life have I ever met a UFC fighter who got to have the joys of climbing up the cage and hearing people chant his name without him first feeling the pain of getting the cotton ears, what's it called, where the ears swell up, the Cabbage Patch ears, or whatever they're called, from them getting beat so many times and putting their body through so much they have to go through. So you got to understand, for you and yourself, you might not be a fighter, you might not be an athlete, but for where you're trying to get to, you're going to have to cut some things out in your life, okay? You're going to have to cut some people out in your life as well, so that way you yourself can elevate. If you're wanting to be able to see the changes come through for you, then cut people out your life, cut things out your life, so that way you can make some room for new things to flow for you. All these birds are just eating this dog food. Look at all these damn birds. Hey, dog. What? Wake your ass up. I told you he always sleep. Wake your ass up. You don't see them birds eating your food? Oh, my God. Hold on, you guys. Let me get all these crows out this goddamn food. Look at this. Get out my dog's food. You dog. is, dog. Here. What's up, babe? Good morning, my pretty girl. All right, so like I was saying to you guys, sorry, I had to save my dog's food. If anyone's going to save it, it's going to be me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this dog. Yeah, I think, I got him from a rescue, so I got to kind of amp him up a little bit because he's been so scary. You know what I'm saying? Those crows are your ancestors. They're not actually crows. They weren't actually crows. I'm not where crows are. And I hope my ancestors ain't out here eating dog food when I can just get them some bird food in this motherfucker. My ancestors on the dog food, boy. God damn, bro. Rico trying to say my ancestors doing dog food out here, man. God, man, look at this. All right, yeah. Let's see that. But let's see what we got real quick. Now, the birds are cool, though. The birds are cool. I left some food out there for the birds so that way they can have something to eat or whatnot. Because, we do feed these things. But I just got to this dog, he's got to still have his food, too, or whatnot. Because he's on the diet as well. I make sure that the dog is on the diet as well, though. You know what I mean? It's all about the health, wealth, and everything. Making these changes is going to bring in good for you. All right, let's go and look to the Sagittarius information. Let's see what we got for you guys today for the Sag. Now, when I look into this right here, Sagittarius, you have the snow leopard. It says, take some time out of your usual life to spend it in solitude. Okay, then we have the Queen of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I definitely feel like with this Queen of Wands energy, you need to be over here understanding, Sagittarius, that you do make your own luck. But the only way you're going to make this luck for yourself is by going within yourself, knowing what you're wanting to do, knowing what you're wanting, and then taking action to achieve it. Okay, so I definitely feel like you can do that by going in solitude at this time. It will work more so in your favor. Now, in your realms of love, you do have flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. You might have your eyes on somebody or something like that. You have the Seven of Swords, so I feel like, you might need to be a bit strategic, when it comes towards you achieving this or getting this person that you desire or whatever. You might have to be a bit more strategic. So I would definitely say things like flirting more, letting the person know you're interested in them is going to work in your favor. But ultimately, Sagittarius, you're good at flirting. I've never met a Sagittarius who's not good at flirting, okay? Every Sagittarius I've met has been great at. I remember this Jamaican chick. Oh, my God. What was your name? Oh, it was Mary. I remember Mary. Yeah, I remember this Jamaican chick I used to deal with or whatnot, and she was a Sag, and that chick was always just, y'all just got the energy. I don't know. I like Sagittarius. Y'all are cool. Let's see now. We got make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps. It's worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I definitely feel like things are going to be moving. And then we have the Six of Swords. So I definitely feel like Sagittarius, things are going to be moving a lot smoother for you as we move forward. And as you're moving forward. But I feel like when it comes towards love, you're going to have to take it step by step, especially if you want in a relationship or something like that. You got to go step by step. You taking step by step is definitely going to work in your favor and make things flow a lot better for you, okay? But it's step by step, day by day, all right? So to your realms of money. Now, in your realms of money, you do have the polar bear spirit. It says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no outcome, with no attachment to any outcome. So I do feel like, you might have gone through some type of things that's upset you, or maybe you're dealing with something difficult at this time, because you have this Nine of Swords, so it's like never-ending nightmare. So you might be dealing with something that's like, okay, I feel like I can't get my head above the water right now when it comes to my finances or something, or I feel like people are taking advantage. Set you or me, I'll put it like that, because where I am, peace and love, okay? Well, I do love everybody, and I'm very big on peace and love. I will fuck you up, okay? That's simple, all right? Smooth face, all right? So, I want you to understand you got to have that balanced energy, Sagittarius. You can't let people do you dirty and not actually speak some things or speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself at this time, Sag. Now, when I look over into your further down, we got success. It says the path that you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps will always take you to the right track, okay? Yes, and then we're clarified by the Eight of Cups. So I definitely feel like it's about you moving forward. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on something, but decide to keep moving forward. If you can keep moving forward, you will have success. You might feel like something has not worked out for you right now. This hasn't worked out for me. I thought it was going to work out for me, but don't worry about it. Instead, keep pushing forward, okay? As you keep pushing forward, things are going to flow for you, okay? Then we have real passion. It says, stop wasting your time in dead-end jobs. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you deserve, Sagittarius. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel like when it comes towards your realms of career, there is a lot of good coming in for you at this time. New jobs, new employment, something that you're going to be a lot more passionate about. So that's going to bring a lot more joy into your life. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on down to your spirit message, and then we'll come back and we will clarify everything for you guys. So now when I look over into your spirit message, you guys have the Boar. It says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victoriously, which I definitely believe. You have the Magician popping up for you at this time. You got to face your problems head on, you guys. Face your problems head on. As you guys face your problems head on and not just saying, oh, okay, I'm going to just put it to the side. I'm going to just go smoke a blunt. I'm going to just go do whoop-de-whoop or that. You know, as you guys decide to switch it up, switch your energies up and change and go for it, you have the Magician. Everything you need to make it happen is already there for you. So you just have to just now make it happen, okay? As you do that, everything's going to flow great for you. You have trapped in fear and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you guys got to understand this right here. You know, it's almost like this. It's almost like the bully who you think is big and bad, but there really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You think that because the bully has talked so much of a game, so much game that you haven't actually tested the bullies out. You haven't really tested to see if the bully actually got hands. You know, so but the words the bully says has got you in fear. So you're trapped in fear for no fucking reason. Okay, excuse my language. You're trapped in fear for no freaking reason. Okay, you know, and you need to get out of this fearfulness that you're in at this time, because it's not going to serve you in any sort of way whatsoever. Okay, you're just in your head. You're making scenarios and making situations, and it's not true. It's not real. It's just you being in your head. So you need to get out of your head and realize that you're just putting yourself in a place of fear. It's not real, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of. You know, it's like I said, it's like the bully that talks a good game. You know, today's the day that you need to test the bully, okay? See if the bully got hands, all right? Because I guarantee you the bully don't got no hands. Beat the bully's ass, okay? Whatever the bully is in your life, Sagittarius, the bully might be the fear that I'm not going to pay my rent. The bully might be the fear that I'm going to be alone all the days of my life. The fear might be that I'm going to end up not being a good mom, a good dad. The fear might be whatever the fear is, it's the bully. And it's your job to defeat that mother. Remember how mom and dad used to be, okay? You know, you come home running from somebody, and what they say? You better get your ass out there. If you don't go beat their ass, I'm going to beat your ass. Get your ass up out there and go handle that right there. What they used to say to you. Okay, so you need to be in the same exact energy with life in general. Okay, life seems kind of scary. All right, well, I'm not going to back down to nothing. I'm going full first and letting the fear that's in my head be removed. All the greatest things are on the other side of fear. Now you have the base chakra, okay, base chakra. So definitely some grounding going on right now. We also have the two of cups. So you might find that some grounding might be good for you because you can just be heavily in your thoughts at this time. I definitely feel like grounding is good for a lot of people at this time. Especially with these eclipses that we just had, doing some grounding would definitely work in your favor. Okay, but you know, you also have this Two of Cups, so I feel like collaborations will be good for you if you are looking for love. I do feel like there is love available for you. You just have to walk away from some negative energies, which I'm seeing coming down from here. All right, let's go ahead and pull some clarification for the Sagittarius right now. And see what else we got for you guys in today. Now, remember, you guys, I want to see you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button, follow the page, and share the live. Share the live. Remember, if you guys get 100 shares, we will do live free readings, okay? So you guys want to share the live to as many people as you guys can, because if you do not, we're not going to do any free readings. You guys will have to pay $25 per topic for your reading, okay? Which you guys don't want to do, pay $25 per topic. You know what I'm saying? You want to know about your love and your money, you got to pay $50. Or if you want a private reading, you have to pay $150. You know, so if I were you guys, I would share to as many people as I could, so that way we can have another live after this live is over, and we can go into it and we can do live free readings. And we're looking to your individual love, your individual money, your individual spirit message. But I need to see 100 shares. If you guys can't give me 100 shares, you guys are going to have to pay that dinero. That's just how it goes. All right, so I suggest you guys start tagging, hashtag For You page, hashtag whatever, tarot card message, hashtag whatever, do what you do. But I suggest you guys do it if you want them live free messages today. Now, in your clarification, you have the 9 of Wands popping up for you. You know, I feel like, you might be a little bit guarded when it comes towards your realms of love. And for some of you guys, it might be good at this time. Might be good for some of you guys to be a little bit guarded, okay? I am feeling that way for some of you guys. I feel like, especially if you're dealing with a person who you've been chasing and they haven't been chasing you. You know, you've been chasing this person, chasing, but they haven't really been chasing you back. Then I definitely feel like you need to be in the energies of, okay, let me just put up some guards about my energy. Let me just put up some guards so I can back off this, especially if you're dealing with a past person. Take some time in solitude, okay? Moving on down, I feel like there is some new energy coming in for you if you're looking for love right now. Definitely feel like there is some new things coming in at this time. A love offer coming your direction. I feel like this person, it's a weird message that I'm getting or something like that. But, maybe if you're a male or maybe if you're a female, you're going to know this person because this male is going to bring you flowers or give you flowers or something like that. As I'm just hearing very big flowers, something like that. So maybe roses or something. But this person is very big on that. Okay. So maybe they're always going to be buying you flowers, or your first date, they're going to bring you flowers. Is what I'm getting for some of you guys. Now next you have the Queen of Swords clarifying the 6 of Swords. So, like I said before, things are moving on to smoother waters. I definitely feel like you need to be a very tunnel vision. Go for the things that you're wanting at this time, okay, with this Queen of Swords energy. Don't get distracted, Sagittarius, by the little things right now. Don't get distracted by these little things, people, situations, problems. Don't let that distract you or deter you from what you're trying to make happen at this time. But instead, keep moving forward and stay focused, okay? Now, in your realms of money, you have the Temperance card popping up for you over the 9 of Swords. So I definitely feel like, when you feel any sort of regret or worry or fears in your financial realm, then you need to just do what brings balance in for you. For some of you guys, you need to just work more, okay? You need to act. Okay, I'll take it. You need to ask, or you need to go ahead and be on. All right, I work from this time to that time, so I need to work more. Okay, I need to start working more. I'm an entrepreneur, so I make my own hours. I got to double my hours right now. So you need to find some way to balance. Okay, you also need to be in the energy of turning the negative to a positive. Okay, turn your negative situations to positive situations. I remember I had a chick. Like 2-3 years ago, I had this chick, and I spent like $400 on putting new tires on her car and doing all these nice things for her and whatnot, just for her to like break up with me or whatnot. And I don't do breakups and shit. So I remember how and I'm not suggesting you guys do this. I was still very new in the occult walkings, but I feel like this might help somebody understand, okay? So I remember that we broke up and whatnot, and then I was like, oh, okay, bet. All right, so I'm just gonna waste my money. Think I'm gonna waste my money on you? You got it fucked up. So I went on live and I did a curse, teaching people how to do a hex curse. and I made like $3,000 off that one live, okay? It was like 4 different people bought hexes that day, okay? Because I wanted to transmute the negative situation into the positive situation. Now, I'm not saying that just because you break up with somebody, you need to hex somebody. That's not what I'm saying at all. Y'all, please don't take my words the wrong way. But I am saying that, when you feel like you're in a negative situation, Learn how to transmute that negative energy into a positive energy. Learn how to turn that lead into gold, okay? Something valuable for yourself, okay? And things will be good for you. I feel like you need to do that right now, Sagittarius. Now, you over the 8 of Cups, you have the Hierophant popping up for you at this time. I feel like you had the Hierophant somewhere else here. Did you? No, maybe you guys did it. Maybe that was somebody else. Okay, so with this Hierophant energy right here, I definitely feel like it's about you. All right. So I feel like with this Hierophant energy, it's definitely about you doing things the old way. Like what's good for instance? Traditional. I'm not gonna say the old way. I'm gonna say traditional. Moving in from the tradition, maybe like working a 9 to 5, things like that. Traditional way of doing things definitely can help you out. So maybe you need to be climbing the ladder at some type of job or some corporation, something like that. Maybe you need to follow certain things in your entrepreneurship that you haven't followed yet that will really work in your favor. But I definitely feel like, from what I'm seeing from you guys, that's what's going to work in your favor. Okay. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got up here real quick. Now, last but not least, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Wands. So with this 10 of Wands energy, y'all, I definitely feel like any sort of difficulties you've been having in your financial realm is coming to an end. It's not going to continue on. It's definitely going to be ending for you soon. And the new work or new job is definitely going to be coming through for you guys. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on over to our and finish up. We'll click on the spirit message. Now, over the Magician, you have the Devil. Yeah, definitely. Witchcraft. You guys got to do some witchcraft. You got to do some magic. The Magician is clarified by the Devil, okay? So I definitely feel like you need to be doing some forms of witchcraft, some forms of magic, some forms. I have this client, and this client that I worked with, they are Sagittarius, and they got my chronic money spell earlier in the year. And they started doing my chronic money spell. And for the first time, they actually experienced summoning a spirit, a demon, a spirit. And when they summoned the spirit through my chronic money spell, after they summoned it, their animals were going crazy. They were like howling and everything because the spirit appeared. It's not like a physical being appears in your living room or anything, but it's an energy. It's like a vibration. You ever walked in a room where there's like an awkward feeling, an animosity or awkward feeling, and you can just feel the energy in the room, like something just feels kind of weird in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to be here right now. You just feel the energy. So I feel like, for her, she would feel the energy of the demon, but this demon is a negative spirit that's going to hurt or harm her. He brung her money. He brung her thousands of dollars, and that's what helped her out. So for you guys, I would suggest you guys the same. You need to be doing or utilizing the spirits in any way that you can, because as you begin to utilize the spirits in any way that you can, you're guaranteed to get the results that you desire, okay? So start to make the efforts, that way you can get the change, okay? The effort is going to do everything for you, all right? And like I said, if you guys need to work with spirits, you need to contact me. I can definitely help you out. Now, over the 8 of Swords, you guys have the Page of Swords. So I definitely feel like instead of you guys being in this place of fear, you just need to kind of just watch and see what happens. I feel like, with this place of fear, you guys are worried about whether it's love or whether it's money, watch to see what happens, because I definitely feel like things aren't going to go the way you keep thinking. You're just over in your head, overthinking things and in fear. Last but not least, over the 2 of Wands, you guys do have the King of Wands. Over the 2 of Cups, you guys do have the King of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I definitely do feel like you guys, and it's interesting, I feel like this is love, because if we look over here at your realms of love, you have the Queen of Wands going down with the Hierophant to the King of Wands. So for some of you guys, you could be having marriage coming up for you. You could definitely be finding your soulmate or your soul partner coming through for you at this time. I would definitely be on the lookout for it, okay? But that's what I'm getting for you guys in the realm of for my Sagittarius on today. Baby! Come on down. All right, hurry up. Come on down. All right, so you guys check this out. So now, those of you guys who are Sagittarius, if you guys are in need of the love, money, or whatever ritual you guys are in need of, make sure you guys hit me up at 682-446-0265. Remember, we are the only practitioners giving money back guarantees. Only practitioners giving money back guarantees. I want everybody in the live drop your zodiac sign in the live down below. Drop your zodiac, drop your zodiac, drop your zodiac. As you guys drop your zodiac signs, you guys will be able to get an answer. All right, but I want to see you guys drop your zodiacs, drop your zodiacs, drop your zodiacs. Let's see it going up now. Remember, you guys, we will do live free readings today. Okay, so I want to the results that you desire. Okay, for those of you guys on Facebook, if we do not see 100 shares, we will not do the reading. So make sure you guys share the live to as many people as you can, or as many times as you guys can, so that way you guys can get live free readings. So those of you guys on YouTube, share the live to as many people as you guys can, so that way you guys can get 100 shares. When I see 100 shares, you guys will then be able to get live free readings. Other than that, you know, you can always pay $25 per topic and get yourself a reading done today, okay? $25 per topic and get yourself a reading. Now, let's see what we got for, let's see who's next. We got Taurus in the building. We got Capricorns in the building. Let's do Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn real quick. So we got for our Capricorns in the building on today. What we got for the Caps? Bow, and bow. And let's see what else we got real quick. Wrong deck. Let's do love. Capricorn, it's your turn next. So now, Capricorn, I definitely feel like for you guys that things are going to flow for you in a good way. So your love's looking pretty good so far. Your money's looking pretty good so far too. I feel like you guys are coming out of a slow or a dark time, okay? Where things really weren't really flowing for you, or your money wasn't flowing like it should have been, or something like that. So things are going to be moving a lot faster for you, okay? Things are going to be moving a lot faster for you, Capricorn. Now in your realms of love, I feel like you guys might need to be doing some forgiving at this time. You know, you might need to let some things go or release some energies, okay? Releasing old energies and negative energies will work in your favor, okay? I feel like some things might not be in balance for you at this time, and that you need to get on balance, all right? I also feel like, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're thinking about breaking up with somebody, check this out. There's not a lot of more out there, you guys. Now, this is a general message, so, you know, it's not for everybody. But for some of you guys who are just dealing with negative energy right now in your realms of love, it's just the energies of astrology. And so you breaking up would not be a good idea, Capricorn. So let's go ahead and dive into this for you at this time. So now for you, Capricorn, you got the honeybee spirit. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. Compassion and forgiveness to be your top priority, Capricorn. Now, you have the temperance card popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like you need to be working on balancing out situations. Now, this temperance came in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're not balancing out situations. You're not being in the energy of let me forgive, let me forget, let me move forward so that way I can make things happen for me. No, you're just dwelling in the negative energy, and you got to get out of that negative energy. I know you are Saturn, you know, but, you know, you got to get out of that. So your laws and your commands are very, very important. You know what I'm saying? Your Capricorns, I'm a Capricorn moon, you know, so like Capricorns, we can be very strict on a lot of things. You know, and we have our laws and commands. My dad is a Capricorn. That's why he's so strict and very set in his ways. You know, so it's like I understand how it can be being a Capricorn, but you know, you just not balancing things out and not forgiving and being this energy is not going to work in your favor. So you need to try and be a bit more figuring out how you can balance things out for yourself so that way things can move more favorable for you. Now, also in your realms of love, you have the make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You have the world in reverse. So, it's like this. You can't keep just jumping from person to person to person, Capricorn, thinking that you're going to be able to, oh, okay, well, that person, I didn't like what they did, so I'm going to go to the next guy. Well, I didn't like what she did, so I'm going to the next person. Well, I didn't like something that they did this, something, so I'm going to. No, Capricorn. You have to be in this place of, okay, I'm going to understand. You upset me, and that pissed me off, but is it really worth leaving? You know what I'm saying? You did this right. I told you that I don't like when people are flirtatious. Now, we've been dating for a week, and a waiter came that was attractive. I can admit that they were attractive, and you had a smile on your face every time they came over or whatnot. Nope, I got to break up with this person. Even though they seemed great, they had a smile on their face when they saw somebody attractive. You got to realize some things, Capricorn. You can't be over here thinking that you're going to keep on flowing like that, but you're just going to end up lonely in the end, okay? Make the effort, put the time, put the effort, the energy in, and build something up, okay? Start to build. Now, if you're a person, you're in a relationship, and you've been dating somebody for a few years, and they fuck your best friend or something like that, yeah, go ahead and leave them. Break up. That's worthy of it. But I feel like not everything is worthy of breaking up. Now, we do have unrequited love. So now, for some of you guys, I do feel like with the Seven of Swords. So for some of you guys, I do feel like you do need to break up. I feel like for some of you guys, things have been very bad, and you have been dealing with a sneaky individual. It definitely could be a man could definitely be a blood, or somebody who just who claims you're a blood, or someone who likes to wear a lot of red. Okay. Definitely could also be a male who likes to. I feel like he likes to wear red. But I feel like he could definitely be an African-American male that you could be dealing with at this time, okay? Especially if you like dealing with gangsters or things like that, definitely could be that. Now, when I look at this right here, we have the Seven of Swords. So definitely could be some type of toxic energies going on right now for some of you guys, where the person could be cheating on you guys as well. You might want to watch out for. We're going to put some clarification on this as well before we end the reading. We'll get some more information for you guys. All right, but I feel like, at this time, if you're dealing with somebody who you're not feeling chemistry or attracted to, I would also suggest this right here. You need to be a bit more strategic. Maybe you're not feeling the love anymore. You used to feel love. You guys, we used to have the love. We used to have the joy. We used to have the happiness, but now it's not there anymore. You want to know why it's not there anymore? Because you stopped doing the things you used to do. You used to go on dates. You used to go out and try new things. You used to do that type of shit. Now you two just sit in the house and go to work and then come back home, blah, 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 okay? You got to do something different, okay, so that we can have the change you wanted to see. Now, you guys have the penguin, okay? We got the penguin spirit. Now, with the penguin in your realms of money, we have the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing on. The period of darkness that you've been going through is now passing. You're finished and done with it, okay? We got the strength card popping up at this time. Now, with the strength card popping up for you, I definitely do feel like things are going to work in your favor, and things will work out for you. But you got to be strong, okay? And I feel like you've been being strong, Capricorn, because Capricorns are very strong people. So I feel like you've been being strong, being very persistent, and I feel like you're mastering this situation. You're mastering, even the things that others aren't seeming to be able to do. Everybody else is over here feeling stuck. Woe is me. What am I going to do against this lion? They have this fear, but you have the lion with his tail tucked between his legs. So the lion is submitting to you right now. The beast, this energy that you're going through is submitting to you right now because you're putting in the work and the energy. And so the period of darkness is coming towards the end. Now you have gestures. It says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. Okay, so I feel like, it says very clearly, give deserved praise to others. Give deserved praise to others. I feel like there could be some people in your life, financially or whatnot, maybe friends that you see, maybe somebody like myself, that is a business person or whatnot. And so you see somebody like me who's like, oh, okay, I'm always doing my work. I'm always elevating. I'm always reaching the next level. Oh, okay, yeah, let me tell you guys about Surround the Shaman or whatnot. That man right there is always working. He inspired me to be over here doing my tarot card readings that I'm doing right now. So I want to inspire you guys as well, so that way you guys can do tarot card readings. But the guy who inspired me was Surround the Shaman. Giving recognition where recognition is due will definitely work in your favor. I also feel like with the 10 of Cups right here, you guys got wish fulfillment happening for you. So with this wish fulfillment coming in at this time, I feel like there's something that you guys have been wanting that you guys are going to end up receiving. Now, you guys also have the destination card or direction card. It says your purpose is unfolding slowly. Step by step, you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. Okay, so you're definitely being divinely guided at this time. So don't feel like you have to rush or worry, or the end of the month is coming. I have to hurry up and get blah blah. I have to hurry up and don't feel like you have to rush or worry or anything like that. But instead, you need to be in the energies of, okay, instead of me rushing this and that, blah blah blah. I'm going to go ahead and allow my steps to be aligned so that I'm making the right moves. As you do that, there's going to be a lot of information coming in for you. A lot of good news is going to be coming your direction with this 8 of Wands energy popping up for you. Things are looking very good right now, Capricorn. Now, when we look at your overall spirit message, you do have the chimpanzee. It says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem, or get answers to your questions, okay? And then you have the 5 of Cups. So Capricorn, you definitely could be in the energy right now where you're feeling like, all right, well, I tried to do something that didn't work, and it didn't work out for me, even though I was trying, and it still hasn't worked out for me, blah, blah, blah. Use your intellect, use your intuition, try new things. Right now is a great time for you to try new things. Don't cry or spill milk. Don't focus on the things that haven't worked. But check out the things that have. Like this person right here, they're so busy looking at these spilled cups, but they're not focusing on the cups that are actually still full. So for you guys, you need to start to focus more on what you do have, not what you don't have, okay? Then we have the firm foundation card popping up in spirit message and the 4 of Wands, which I definitely feel like you guys have. I feel like you guys have a very firm and strong foundation, okay? I feel you have a very firm and strong foundation that you have built over time. I don't feel like this was easy to build, but I do feel like you guys have built this firm foundation over time, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to continue to have victories through this foundation you guys have built. I feel like your business, if you guys are working a business, things are going to change up. If you guys are working at a company, things are going to change up. Same way for like YouTubers, right? So let's say YouTubers and everything. YouTube changes the rules. TikTok, let's just talk about TikTok as a matter of fact. TikTok changes the rules, the regulations. They change everything. YouTube does all these things. They change up every single time. What worked before is not going to always work, okay? So you have to continuously be switching things up, trying new things, doing things differently, and as you do it, then things will work more in your favor. So I feel like you have a firm foundation, so you're going to have victory coming through for you this month of April. I want to be in a place of fear at all, okay? Let me see something real quick. We got 44, some about 8. Yeah, new beginnings are definitely coming through for you. We have 8 right here. We got 1 and 7. 8 again. You guys have the root chakra with the 7 of Wands. Yes, stand your ground at this time. Keep pushing forward. You need to be in that Taurus energy and be a bit more stubborn. But stand your ground at this time. And as you stand your ground at this time, things are going to definitely end up flowing for you. Okay, now before I fuck it up, let's go ahead and bring some clarification popping in for you guys right now, okay? All right, now you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, subscribe button if you guys are just now hopping in the live. Welcome to my page for those of you guys who are new here, okay? Hit the like, follow, subscribe button. We do Zodiac readings on a daily basis for those of you guys who are needing your message, okay? Now, we as well will do live free readings, but I want to see 100 shares in the live. As I see 100 shares in the live, you guys will be able to get yourself some live messages. As a matter of fact, TikTok, I don't see enough for me to actually care. And for those of you guys who are in this TikTok right now, I suggest that you guys go to my YouTube or any other things. I'm about to end this TikTok real quick. Okay, so for those of you guys who are in this live right here, it'd be wise for you guys to go over to my my YouTube. Okay, my YouTube is directly in my bio. As you guys see my YouTube in my bio, go over there, and you guys will be able to continue the readings right now. But I would suggest you guys go there real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to do it because we're gonna end this TikTok now. Voila. Okay, let's go to. We ain't done this one in a long time. Why not? I hate that it's only lets me do it go live for an hour, but why not? Let's go ahead and go over here to Instagram real quick. Now, while I'm doing this right here, you guys need to. Baby, come on. Let me see now. Let's go over here. Live. Paste. Turn on subscriptions. Good morning. Zodiac readings. Done. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive into clarification up next. Go ahead and get some clarification real quick. Now, when I look over here into your realms of love, you guys do have the Empress popping up at this time. So I'd be careful, I'll be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant, okay, Capricorn? Definitely want to be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant at this time. Now, I do feel like, for some of you guys, maybe being a bit more balanced, because I feel like for some of you guys, you might be a little bit overly masculine. You might have a little too much masculine energy and it's not working in your favor. So, you might want to try and balance your masculine and feminine energies, adding a more femininity to yourself, which doesn't mean you have to be no sap or something like that. But it's just saying that, being a bit more understanding, being a bit more connected with emotions, being a bit more in that energy will work in your favor at this time, Capricorn. Now, you do have the King of Pentacles over the World card, which is Taurus energy. So I definitely do feel like, I would be in the energy of being loyal. For some of you guys, if you're looking for new love, definitely could be a Taurus coming through for you at this time. If you're all looking for new love right now, okay. Now we go from look at this. The next one is clarified by you, okay. The Capricorn. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So now, you definitely could be getting in a relationship with a Taurus, or you might already be in a relationship with a Taurus right here. Now, like I said before, I feel like you might need to be strategic. Over the Seven of Swords is you pop up the Capricorn. So I feel like you need to be strategic when it comes towards realms of love and manifesting the love that you're desiring in your life. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move on over towards your realms of money, Capricorn. Your realms of money. Over the Strength card, you got the Six of Wands. So yes, forward movement is definitely coming through for you at this time. You're definitely having a glow up. You're definitely having a lot of bread come through for you. I feel like your financial life is going to be good as you just keep going forward. Over the 10 of Cups, we have the 9 of Swords. So I feel like, any sort of things that bring you pain or thoughts that have brought you pain or worries that you've had are not going to come through. Okay, I feel like you need to focus more so on the positive so that way you can remove these type of things, and get out of your head. Because it's like, even when things are going good for you, you're still worried. Okay, Capricorn, you guys got to stop worrying and being in this negative energy, because even when things aren't going good for you, you still should be in the energy of I am abundant, I am blase blase. Because as you do that right there, it's going to really pull in this more positive energy for you. Release the old so that way the new can come about for you. Now, clarifying the 8 of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, guys. So, with this right here, I definitely feel like there's, especially the universe saying, I mean what I said right here. There's a lot of good information coming in for you. A lot of good news is going to be headed your direction, Capricorn. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Now, in your overall spirit message, you have the Knight of Cups clarifying the page the Five of Cups. So I definitely feel like there could be some love offers coming in for you at this time. Like I said, you guys do have a lot of love popping up here. I definitely feel like there could be some love offers coming in for you. I'll be on the lookout for if you are looking for love. You know, over the Four of Wands, you have the Sun card. Very good. Wow, look at this. We got the Four of Wands over the Sun. Somebody could definitely be getting engaged or married. There also could be a lot of success coming in for you, okay? Where things were blocked, you were going through a nighttime, like a night situation. The moon card, I'm the moon card didn't pop up here, but you guys have definitely been going through like a dark situation. Now things are definitely lighting up for you, and things are definitely going to be moving a lot more positive for you at this time. You know, so I definitely do feel like okay, cool. All right, so I definitely do feel like that things are about to be moving up for you in a mighty way. Sorry, guys, I have like I don't know why. I sent out some advertisements to everybody who has my number. For those of you guys who I'll tell you in a minute. Let me finish this real quick. Let me finish Capricorn so we can move on to the next zodiac sign. We haven't done Cancer. We haven't done. I think we did Sagittarius. We haven't done Cancer yet, guys. But they're all on YouTube. If you guys missed your sign, you guys can just go to YouTube. So Capricorn, like I was saying, you guys have the Nine of Cups popping up for you. Be in control of your emotions while you're dealing with standing your ground, because I do feel like there's going to be some chaotic energy. But if you just stand your ground, things will work in your favor. Okay, now, like I was about to say to you guys, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Sorry, guys, I have these clients for me. For those of you guys who have not texted my number, 682-446-0265, y'all are missing out because I sent out messages today for my birthday special because my birthday is this month on the 23rd of this month. So we got like $50 money rituals. We got like $500 X come back to me spells. We got like a whole bunch of extreme deals. You know, like my come back to me spell is the obsession spell, which is $3,000, and we have them for only $500 right now. Well, we have come back to me spells for only $500 right now. But those are only for people who have have texted my number, who's in my phone or whatnot. You know, those who got who's in that shit. So if you guys have not texted 682-446-0265, you guys are missing out, okay? You guys are over here paying me $3,000 for something you could have paid me $500 for, you know, and that's the benefits of when you guys actually do what I tell you to do, you know what I'm saying? That's the benefits of joining the club, you know, or you guys cannot join the club and pay regular money. All right, so now let's go ahead. And now Capricorn, speaking of paying regular money, now Capricorn, remember, if you guys are dealing with negative love situations and you're trying to be able to have some of the best. Let me explain why my obsession spells are $3,000. Matter of fact, get this phone. I'll use this phone instead. Matter of fact, let me take a minute and show you guys real quick, Capricorn. So I have these spells for $3,000 for a reason. It's because, for one, they come with a money back guarantee. Okay, nobody else is going to be able to offer a money back guarantee because nobody else goes as hard as I do. Nobody in this world. Okay, but check this out. So this is one of my clients who got on my marriage spell, and we got them married. Okay, so this right here, you can see it up there too. So I want to read this for you guys, but I want you guys to check this out real quick. This is a $10,000 spell. So this is Keisha. I check on her after I do her working for her. The backstory behind this was the guy right here got her pregnant, did not want a relationship with her, told her that she needs to unalive the baby, and then was not trying to deal with her because they were just having smecks. They were just, effing around or whatnot. Now, after these two after she contacted me to do the working for her, I ended up getting these two married. Okay, this was started my marriage spell. At first, she bought an obsession spell that I did in a certain type of way that got these two married, and then I made my marriage spell from it. So if you guys are wanting marriage or some real committed relationships, I definitely would suggest you guys get in on this marriage spell. It will change your life. Now, next we have Rosa. Now, Rosa is a very nice girl. Out in Spain, very great person and whatnot. If you guys have not checked this out, I definitely would. If you're dealing with your partner, is dealing with somebody else, we do have vanishings available as well. Third-party removals as well, which is what she got. Now, I want to read what she said in hers. She says, I said to her, Hey, how have things been going? Now, Rosa says to me, she says, I've been doing great. Says, Jose's been home early because Jose's the guy that we did the working on. So her person, he was going and he was staying with this other woman and dealing with this other woman, blah, 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 y'all know, love spell shit. So we had to do a third party remover and a love spell. She says, Jose's been home early every night after my working, and hasn't been back to that girl's house. And last I heard, she's in jail. This explains why she has this big ass smirk on her face, you know? That explains why she has this huge smirk on her face and why she's so happy or whatnot. Because, you know, you guys got to understand right here, if you guys are dealing with issues in love, you want to get in my love readings. We got more popping up. I got a lot of different reviews or whatnot. You guys can see. All you have to do is hit me up. But if you guys are finding yourself in a place right now where you're feeling like, yo, Surround the Shaman, I need some strong love in my life, okay? I need something, a spell, some type of spell that can literally fix everything for me, because I've been going to these bullshitters out here. I've been going to these weak-ass people out here who have not been able to help me out, and I don't want to spend a whole ton of money, you know, going through all these different people for nothing to change. Well, come to me, because I give a money-back guarantee. Don't go spending with all these bullshitters who aren't going to give you a money-back guarantee. If somebody else is willing to give you a money-back guarantee, okay, cool, try them out. I don't care, you know. But if they're not willing to give you a money-back guarantee, okay, that says everything. Don't deal with them. Don't fall for it. Don't do anything like that. Only deal with the ones who have a money-back guarantee, okay? For some of my more expensive spells, like $10,000 spell, we have contracts that we have signed, okay? So I want you guys to understand, you know, only deal with professionals in this right here, and things will go good for you. Now, if that's something that you guys are in need of, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next one. Let's see what we're gonna get. All right, now you're here. Let your hair down. No. Are you washing or something? I have hair mask in it. Oh, hair mask. What is a hair mask? Huh? All right, we gotta do an earth sign. I gotta do an earth sign. Let's do all right, do we have any earth signs on the live? If do we have any earth signs? If we got an earth sign, let me know. Yeah, because you know what we're doing. This ain't your first rodeo. All right, let's see now. Do we have any earth signs in the live? Going once. And I'm gonna pick it if you guys can drop your Zodiac. Going once. Going twice. And we'll go ahead and do let's go ahead and do we did Capricorn already, so let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. See what we got for Taurians, for the Taurians on today. Now, bow, and bow. I'll give you that one right there. All right. So we got for the Taurus in the realms of love. Bow and bow. Okay, Taurus, you might want to watch out, Taurus. Let's see what else we got over here real quick. The realms of money. The realms of money, let's see what we got. Bow and what? That gestures card been popping up a few times. Let's see what else we got over here real quick for your realms of
oh, you're not on TikTok.
No.
I'm over here.
Bow, 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 and bow. Okay, Taurus, you know, after pulling more cards, okay, so I see what's going on. So Taurus, you definitely could be in your overly in your head at this time, Taurus. You definitely could be a little overly in your head right now. I would watch out for that type of energy, especially, you know, overthinking things that might not be the best thing for you right now. Now you do have the boar spirit. You know, if you're feeling like something's off, or you're feeling like your partner's doing something, or the person that you're talking to is doing something, or whatever it is. If you're feeling that way, you need to face your problems head on with confidence, and you will emerge victoriously. So here's what that means. That means you need to go ahead and talk directly to the person. You go ahead and be like, yo, here's what I feel like. Yo, like you can ask Danny. I do this with Danny all the time. I'll be like, yo, check this out. I feel like this or I feel like that. And she'll be like, well, no, that's impossible because of this or because of that. And then we'll have our decisions. Or Danny will come to me and she'll be like, well, I feel like this or I feel like that. And I'll be like, okay, well, that can't happen. Obviously, because blah, blah, blah. And then it makes the person feel better. So I definitely suggest like have in Taurus, not just holding it in. I'm just going to keep it to myself. I don't want to actually speak it out. I just want to, don't do that, Taurus. Okay. But actually face the things head on. Okay. And things will flow for you well. All right. Now you do have the, Six of Wands moving for you in the realms of love. So I definitely feel like, you could definitely be headed towards engagements. If you guys are looking for marriage, you definitely could be headed towards engagement at this time with this with the Six of Wands. Now, you guys next have deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Cups. So here's what I feel with this right here. You could be dealing with something more so in the sense of, when it says someone is wearing a false self mask, okay, false self. So it's like they're giving you a perception of them, but they're not giving you the full them yet. So Taurus, I see this more so for those who are newly dating, not people who's in relationships. If you're in a relationship right now with the person and they're giving you the false sense of themselves, it's because they're dealing with something. You might want to try helping them out. But for the most part, I feel this might be with somebody that's dating somebody new. Okay, so make sure that you're not giving your all and too soon. Okay, there's nothing wrong with taking your time. Don't start being ready to move somebody in. You only been talking for a goddamn 2 weeks. You're like, I love them already, though. I know that's going to be the one. I want to move them in. No, slow down. Take your time. You don't have to rush things, Taurus. As you guys slow down and take your time, things will definitely work out for you. Okay, because you got to get more clarity for yourself right now because things are a bit confusing. Okay. Now, you have the worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your life. Okay, so I definitely feel like there is divine timing at work in your life. You have the Ace of Swords popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like this Ace of Swords energy is definitely saying that you need to trust yourself at this time. If you're feeling like something's off, trust yourself at this time. If you feel like you need to cut somebody out of your life, trust yourself at this time and move forward. Okay, is what I'm saying, because you do have divine timing is at work in your love life. Worth waiting for. This divine timing, the things are going to work out for you, but you just got to be a little bit patient. Don't feel like you have to rush into something. Because you don't. Can you give me a vitamin water?
Yeah.
I thought I had one over here, but I don't see one.
You did, but you drank it.
Oh. Yeah. Your release is scheduled for Tease Me and more. Oh, Brocker, what songs are we releasing now? Tease Me. What song is that? That we record? All right, let's see. There's the next for you, Taurus in the live. We got in your realms of money. You have the cheetah spirit. It says, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, move quickly, and you will achieve. Thank you. And you will achieve your goals. Okay. I feel like you got the Five of Swords popping up for you at this time, Taurus. So I do feel like you got to recollect yourself right now. I feel like you might have been getting attacked. You might have been just in a bad place in your mind or in your mental recently, and you just weren't in the right space or in the best place or whatnot. But I feel like all that's kind of changing for you right now. And I feel like things you're finally getting back to yourself. I know I am. Okay, I know I'm finally feeling back regular me again after all these eclipses and retrogrades and everything like that going on. I'm finally starting to feel good or whatnot. So, I definitely feel like you might be recollecting yourself at this time. So if you're dealing with anything where you have to catch up, like I told one of the other people earlier, I looked at my money that I made in this month, and I only made like 15K so far. And I was talking about how last month I made around 40K. And so I'm behind. I'm not speeding. I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. So now I need to do extra work so that way I can speed it up. I got to catch up. You know what I mean? So it's like, and it might be that way for you as well. So what my idea was for me to do was that, okay, well, you need to get online. You need to do morning readings, afternoon readings, and evening readings. You need to do bow, 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 hit that 3 like that. That'll give you a bigger boost because you'll be seen by more people, giving you more clients will come in for you. So and then doing, of course, my witchcraft and things like that I do. And I feel like the same for you at this time. I feel like you need to collect yourself and collect your thoughts, and then go ahead and make your move and move quickly, so that way you can achieve what you're trying to achieve. Now you do have gestures popping up next. It says you may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. Okay, so I do feel like give deserved praise. Okay, so I do feel like when it comes to this right here, Taurus, you might want to be in the energy of if you're going to help people who deserve it. Okay, like I have a lot of people that will come to me and they'll be like, yo, I'm going through this right here. Excuse me. Yo, I'm going through this right here. I have no money. Shaman, will you help me out with blah, 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 blah? I'm sorry, but this is a business. I can't help you out if you can't pay me to do it, okay? This is a business. But then there are certain people that are like my friends who are like, oh, man, I'm really going through it right now. Oh, you want to borrow some money? Okay, well, yeah, sure, you can borrow some money because you deserve it. You deserve to borrow some money. I know you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to go to people who deserve it. Don't just go helping or giving money or doing things and all stuff for people who don't deserve the help. They need to actually deserve the help, deserve the praise, deserve the recognition. And when you do that right there, then it will be extended back to you. Okay? Now you do have the Page of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. Now, with this Page of Pentacle energy, I definitely feel like you need to be in the energies of receiving, because I feel like the universe is going to be looking out for you. Definitely could be bringing you more clientele. Definitely could be bringing you gifts, or you could be winning some money as well with the Page of Pentacles. Looks very good. Now, last you have the Freedom card. It says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. Okay, so I definitely feel like, for some of you guys at this time, you need to get more. Entrepreneurship might be very good for you, especially for you Tauruses. Tauruses are made to be entrepreneurs, I feel like, because you're able to be your own boss. So I definitely feel like at this time, for you Tauruses, that you need to be over here deciding what you want. Now, you do have the 9 of Cups popping up for you. So I feel like being in control of your emotions, not letting your emotions rule you at this time, is definitely going to work in your favor. Don't feel like you have to rush, but feel like, okay, all things work out in my favor. So I'm going to be in control of my emotions. I'm not going to go off of what I see right now. I'm going to go off of what I know to be true. And what I know to be true is that I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am happy. I am healthy. That's the energies that, sit down. That's the energies that you want to be on, okay?
I'm looking for something.
Here's what we got over here. In your next part, you guys have the Emu. It says, this is a good time to go on a new adventure, okay? Then we have the Chariot popping up for you guys, okay? What are you looking for?
The white bowl. The white bowl.
I know. I'm like, it's not in the refrigerator? It should be in there, because then you had the eggs and tuna and thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and keep it going real quick for you guys. We got over here the Emu spirit. Now, the Emu says, this is a good time to go on a new adventure. We have the Chariot popping up as well. So you definitely could be having some travels. Some of you guys could be going on an adventure, traveling somewhere, going on a vacation. But I definitely feel like there could be some movement. Maybe you guys are going to be traveling, or it doesn't be traveling. It could also be you guys getting a new job or doing some new form of employment as well. So we did have a lot of things pop up here with that. But I definitely feel like with this Chariot, there's going to be some new energies coming up for you. Also, some of you guys might be going on a new path, okay? A new path. Like, here's what I mean by that. Like, I talked to you guys about stop smoking. I talked to you guys about stop drinking. I talked to you guys about stop doing certain things and whatnot. Change your life up, and you will have, if you do something different will happen for you. Like I was talking to you guys about that earlier, this new adventure could be you trying to do new things. Trying new things, stopping the old and starting the new will work in your favor, okay? Next up, we have the transformation card, and you have the devil popping up, okay? So I do feel like there is some changes coming in your life. I feel like it is from the devil. You might be working on yourself right now. Definitely could be finding yourself working on your health. Okay, there could be finding yourself needing to work on your health at this time, or removing toxic people from your life, removing substances from your life right now through this transformative energies. I definitely feel like as you're doing this right here, things will work out in your favor. Yeah, because we have 19 here, 1 and 9 is 10. So I definitely feel like that will work in it working out in your favor. Now you're moving on. You do have and we'll get more information on that with the clarification. You do have the transition. It says the hangman. Now with the transition right here, or intuition transition, it says intuition here. I do feel like, you guys might be feeling stuck in some areas of your life. If you're feeling stuck, I do feel like you guys might need to gain enlightenment so that way you can change what you're doing. You might be doing something the same or doing something that's not going to really work out in your favor. I feel like you need to trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself and whatnot this time. But I feel like, why it's not working out is because, you got to gain enlightenment. You got to do something different. You got to change something up, especially with this hangman energy here. And until you do that, you're going to be in the hangman position until you gain that enlightenment, until you gain that newer understanding, until you do something different, okay? Let's see what else we got for Taurus today as we clarify on this right here. You guys make sure you hit the like, follow, subscribe button if you guys have not already liked, follow, and subscribe. Make sure you guys also share the live. Can you have me
Charging?
No, I was gonna say I want to put this phone on YouTube, on TikTok real quick. So can you have me a phone stand?
Yes, can you tell me where you put it? I found it.
Hey, they're gonna come bring the laundry machine today.
Okay, when?
You said they can come right now.
Whatever you want. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm just letting you know. Just let me know when you're here. Okay, thank you for the charger too. All right, you guys, hold on. Let's go live on TikTok. Oops. You ready, babe?
No,
When you're ready, let me know and we'll go live on TikTok, okay? All right. So now let's go ahead and dive into it real quick for Taurians. So like I said, you guys had the 6 of Wands. Your clarification of the 6 of Wands was the 8 of Swords. So I do feel like you guys could definitely be over in your head or whatnot, overthinking things. When you are worried or afraid or worried about your love life, worried somebody's cheating, worried you're not going to find love or something like that, you're just in your head, okay, Taurus? Even if you guys are dealing with a lot of fighting right now, something like that, you're just overly in your head right now. It's retrograde season, Mercury retrograde right now. So don't trip off of it. I would not be in a place of fear or worry at all. Now, moving on, you guys have the Chariot over the 7 of Cups. I do feel like there's going to be more understanding. I do feel like there's going to be more movement and things are changing for you in your realms of love. If you're looking for love, I do feel like you're going to find love. If you're in a relationship and you're dealing with any different card energies, I do feel like things are going to open up for you as you choose to be walking the right energies. Over the Ace of Swords, you do have the Death card popping up at this time. Now, the Death card definitely tells me that there's new beginnings, okay? So some things have to come to a close so that way new things can come about for you. So I definitely feel like you guys need to allow the old to be finished and done with so that way the new can come about. All right? Now let's go ahead and look over at your realms of money. In your realms of money, you do have the Temperance card that pops up over the 5 of Swords. So I feel like things definitely are balancing out for you. Where things might have been a little more difficult before in the past, things are definitely now balancing out. and not being like how it was, okay? So I would not be in a place of fear, worry, stress, or anything like that, because where things weren't working before, Taurus, it's going to be working now. Everything's balancing out in your favor. Over the page of Pentacles, you do have the page of Wands, so you need to be going for your passion at this time. Money's coming through for you, as so long as you're following your passion. So I definitely would say that you guys, if you continue to just follow what you're not passionate about, you're not going to work. Things aren't going to work out for you. But if you can just go for what brings passion in your life, things will work out for you just fine. Okay, very easy, very simple. Now, when I look over into your last card, you have the Three of Swords over the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like you do not need to let heartbreak or past heartbreaks, something like that, interfere with your career. Okay. You might be finding that some things aren't working for you, or some things have come to an ending, especially with this Three of Swords. But like I said, you need to be in control of your emotions. And if you can just be in control of your emotions, then you'll be able to move on and find what does work for you, okay? Find what does work and what will work for you, okay? Very easy, very simple. Do you have time for a reading today? Yes, I do have time for a reading today. If whoever just sent me a text message. I do, okay. I just can't ask you on that profile right now, all right? But if you're watching me, then yeah, I do. All right, so let's see what we got over here and your overall spirit message for Taurus. Now, Taurus, with the Chariot, you do have the Full card, so I definitely do feel like you need right now is a good time to go on an adventure. So as you go on this adventure, I feel like things are going to work out for you. I definitely do feel like you don't need to be chasing anything right now, except for or any person, should I say? You need to be chasing your dreams. Okay, I feel like things will work out for you. Over the Devil, you do have the Nine of Wands. So definitely need to be guarding yourself against toxic people or toxic things. Like I said, stop doing certain things, you guys. Stop your pornography usage. Stop your substance abuse. Stop your drinking, smoking, these type of things or whatnot. And like I said, you don't have to try and be fucking perfect. Nobody's perfect or whatnot. Everybody messes up and everything. Nobody is perfect, okay? But I do suggest that you stop doing some things and start working on you. Somebody said, "Can I do a $25 reading?" Yes, you can get a one topic for $25 today. You can get $25 into the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. All right, so like I was saying, so I definitely do feel like with this Nine of Wands, you do need to put up guards against toxic people and toxic things, okay? And so that way you can fully transform. Y'all don't understand. I'm sitting over here telling you guys, stop smoking weed, blah, 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 blah. Y'all don't understand how bad I wanted to smoke a blunt yesterday. Y'all don't understand how bad I wanted to smoke a blunt just the other day. And then I'm at the ATM pulling cash out, and I'm like, and my weed person would deliver to me. But I have to tell myself, no. Okay, you have to put up the blocks, block this shit, block these type of things, so that way you're not continuously stuck in this energy. All my liquor, you know what I did? I gave it to Isu, gave it to Alegua, I gave it to La Santa Morte, but you got to do these things, and it will help you out. It's going to definitely help you out in the long run, okay, and it will bring the change that you're needing in your life. Now, last but not least, you have the Hangman clarified by the Five of Cups. Stop crying over spilled milk, okay? Stop crying over things that you can't change. I understand. Sometimes you got to take a break. Like, even myself, I had to take a break from live because the energy was just too much for me. And so I'm getting on live, and it's just not moving how I wanted it to move, and it's frustrating me, and blah, blah, blah. And so I had to take a break from it, but you face this hangman position, and you face this being stuck position because you're trying to make something happen that's not going to happen. You're trying to force something to be what it used to be when it's not going to be what it used to be any longer. So I definitely feel like you need to be focusing more so on the information that you learn and trying new things. Try out new things, okay? And things will work out for you. All right, that's what I got for you guys on today, Taurus. Let's go ahead and do our next one. Let's go ahead and do Cancers next.
Somebody
you
send
guys.
you $25.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and get this popping for Stacy. All right, Stacy, I got your payment in for how did Tyrone react to the ultrasound? Okay, I see now. Let's find out. We're gonna end up finding out how Tyrone reacts to the ultrasound for you, baby. All right, now you guys drop your zodiac signs in the comments down below. Remember, can you pin my prices and everything. Now you guys remember
Is this one?
$25, $50, and $75.
Okay, I don't have the 75.
Okay, 25 for one topic, 50 for two topics, 75 for four topics.
50 for two?
Yep. All right, so we want to know how he reacted to the ultrasound. Someone just sent in $25 today for the reading, for a paid reading. So we're going to go and find out how they reacted to this ultrasound. What is their feelings towards this? What is their feelings towards this after the ultrasound? Oof. All right, their first reaction was regret. Okay, the first reaction was regret. And then really starting to realize that shit's getting real, okay? First reaction is that they're starting to realize that shit is definitely getting real, okay? Now, also, you have this King of Swords popping up right here. So where it also woke them up, making them realize, okay, I got to start moving in logic, okay? I got to start preparing. I got to start doing what I need to do. I got to start getting on it at this time. And actually preparing myself for, for this child that's about to be birthed to this world, or for whatever's going on with this ultrasound stuff that's going on right now. Okay, if it's not a child and it's like a heart murmur or whatever it is, I don't know what it is what the ultrasound's for, but I feel like they're feeling like they need to prepare themselves for whatever the ultrasound was for. If it's for a baby, then I would say for a child. Now, you also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I would say that if this is for a child or something like that, then I would say that this person at the same exact time, I feel like they feel more confident about this though. It's like they're fluctuating. It's like they have worry, fear, but at the same exact time, like, well, I can do this. And I feel like a part of them actually has a little bit of excitement because of the new beginning that's coming through at this time with the Death card popping up. At this time. So I do feel like this person is going to be able to make some things happen. Now, with this Death card popping up, if it's not about the child, if it's not about a child or something like that, then I would say that they might have a fear of death in a situation. If they're like doing the ultrasound for a heart murmur or for something like that, they might have a fear of death right here, but I don't necessarily see anything saying that they're going to die. Okay, now next up we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So if this does have to do with a child, I would suggest that this person definitely could be worried about, how another person might feel. Maybe they have another baby moms, or maybe they have a person on the side or something like that, some other females that they used to talk to or something. But I do feel like there might be a little bit thinking about that as well, because we do have two queens popping up. Now, we have the first queen with the Queen of Cups. I definitely see this right here in the sense of, being very tunnel vision. So I feel like they might be very tunnel vision at this time of something that they're wanting to achieve, something that they're wanting to desire or whatnot. Like, I need to get more money. I need to get a car. I need to get this, or I need to get whatever. I don't know. They're feeling like they need to get something. But I feel like at the same exact time, they're feeling like it's very possible and they're going to be able to do it. Now, ultimately, after all that right there, what's the end result for this situation? You have the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Six of Swords. So where this person has been in fear and does have some worries and has some issues right here, ultimately, all that's going to change. They're going to be moving on towards calmer waters, and they're going to be very loving and happy and loyal with this situation. Okay, so like I said, if that's to do with the child, I definitely feel like this person is going to be very much so loving and loyal towards this right here. If it has to do with something other than a child, then I would say that things are going to be just fine. I would not be in a place of fear or worry about anything whatsoever. I would definitely be in a place of, okay, things are going to be fine for me right now. It's just a lot going on in the astrology, but by May, everything's going to turn out in my favor. Okay. Let's see what overall message we have for you, because whenever you purchase a reading, we do give you guys an overall message. What do we have for her today in her one topic? All right, you have the Gorilla Spirit. All right, now the Gorilla Spirit says, take the time to listen compassionately to those who love you especially your family members. Okay, take the time to listen to those compassionate who love you, especially the family that is there for you. Okay, baby, that's what I'm getting for you today. And your one topic question, your question reading. Okay, your question reading. It's a little different because normally we do love and money. Is usually what people buy, but you know, I think that I was give you should give you everything you need to know. All right, now who's next? You got some, baby. All right, now who's next? All right, now what zodiac sign should we do next on this?
You're not doing it. Oh.
Now I already did Pisces. I did Capricorn, Sagittarius. I did Taurus. I did Aries. I probably should make a list.
Yeah, make a list of the secrets and the ones you did and the ones you didn't do.
How y'all doing in live, man? Which one should we do? Scorpio? Y'all want to do Scorpio? We can do Scorpio. We can do the Scorpios. Let's see what we got for Scorpios on today. Bow. Scorpio, things are looking actually pretty good for you, Scorpios. You're very welcome. Happy to do it for you, baby. All right, let's see. Click. Can you plug in this big phone?
Yeah, 1 second.
Let's see now what we got for you, Scorps. Leos, you're coming up next, Leo.
This here?
Into the big phone.
I'm trying to put the iPhone part in the.
I do that sometimes too, yo. Why is it going in? Oh shit! It's because it's the wrong port. Because the iPhone ones, they're different from the Android ones.
Yeah, but they, according to what I've heard on the news, they changed this to also like the Type C.
On iPhones now?
Yeah, on the newer iPhones.
What?
That's what I heard.
We gotta find an Apple store. I gotta find an Apple store so I can go up
They
there.
have one in Carmen.
Okay, so when we go to Carmen, play the Carmen work, we gotta go to the Apple store so I can just upgrade this phone. I need to go and do that already. For real. All right, Scorps, where's my Scorpios at? Now you guys make sure you guys hit that like, follow button, and share the live. Now remember, if you guys have not gotten in on my money spells, you guys definitely want to get in on my money spells because it would definitely change your life. Now, my money spells start off at $3,000, okay? And you guys definitely want to get in on it because it will change your life. Now, let me see something real quick. Now, I do have some birthday specials going on right now. We do have some birthday specials right now, you guys, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the birthday specials that we got. Now, birthday specials we got is going to be, we have a Chronic Money Ritual for only $100. We got Lucifuge Money Ritual for only $200. We got the Mammon Money Ritual for only $300. We got the La Santa Muerte Money Ritual for only $150. Okay, so like I said, we cut this. We're going to end this after April 23rd. We're not going to keep doing it until after April 23rd. It is going to end for all you guys watching on this YouTube later on and not now. So you guys remember, this is only my birthday special. My birthday is on April 23rd, so we have a birthday special going on for everybody. Now, we have love rituals. Y'all check this out. Y'all know that my love that I sell is my $3,000 and my $10,000 marriage. So I got this right here on to April 23rd. Love rituals, we have new love ritual for only $50. Sheesh. Okay, we got what'd you say? That's the deal, right? To have your relationship fixed or whatnot. I would get on it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Then we have we have our third-party removal, only $200. We have our $1,500 love spell for only $300 right now. We have X Come Back to Me spell for only $500. Now the X Come Back to Me spell, you guys only usually are able to get that in my $3,000 obsession spell. We have it going on right now for only $500, you guys, okay? Then we have peaceful relationship, okay? For those of you guys who are married, you're dealing with intense issues right now, we can definitely make it more peaceful for you for only $150, okay? All right, so like I said, man, you know, and the list goes on and on and on. And I send these out to people who text my line at at my numbers in my bio, okay? If you guys need my number, just let me know. All you have to do is text my line. You guys be able to get the information, okay? Very easy, very simple. My birthday is April 24th. Hey, I fuck with you. See, I know that you're a good person. I do. I know that you are not only a good person, but that you are a loving person and a kind person. But at the same exact time, you'll beat a bitch ass. Yeah, you will. I know it. Yep, you'll beat a bitch ass. Yes, you will. All right, because your birthday is April 24th. Yep, she's with the shits. Okay, she's with it. All right, now let's go ahead and get it popping for our Scorpios. Now, Scorpio, let's go and look to your realms of love. You have the zebra. It says, let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. So let go of your fears, know you're safe and protected at all times. This is going to definitely work out for you, especially if you're in a place of fear, Scorpio, or you're in a place of worry, Scorpio. You need to definitely release all the old. Hey, baby, take off that $10 skip the line. What line is there? I said, what line is there? Take off the $10 skip the line. All right, like I was saying, so you got let your fear and stop smoking them damn cigarettes. You got let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, let go of your fears and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Okay, so some of you guys definitely could be dealing with some difficulties in your realms of love. You do have the 10 of Wands popping up for you, okay? So you definitely could have some difficulties popping up for you at this time. But I feel like things are going to work out for you ultimately, because that 10 of Wands is definitely the best one that you can have, because that means that you're coming to a completion. It's been a very heavy time for you, but you're coming to that completion, and things are definitely going to finish up for you. For some of you guys, you could be looking for love. Some of you guys are definitely be in a relationship. Next, you have deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Then we have the Two of Pentacles popping up at this time. And the Two of Pentacles is energy of like work hard, play hard. So I definitely feel like from looking into this right here, your emotions might be a little bit rocky right now. Your emotions might be getting the best of you as of right now. I feel like you need to work on your emotions right now, okay? I feel like as you begin to work on your emotions, things will work more in your favor, but you're going to have to begin to really work on your emotions. And not be so, up and down all the damn time, okay? Now, we have someone that's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you're like trying to give your best version of yourself to a person, like, oh, well, I'm going to always try and make sure that my makeup and everything's done, and I'll never fart in front of my person, farting isn't ladylike, so I never fart. He doesn't even know that I poop. If you're on some stuff like that, give the person the real you. Okay, Scorpio, you gotta give the person the real you. Okay, because when you give the person the real you, then things will be able to flow very easy. Because you won't have to deal with, oh, okay, well, I thought that this person was this and they're really that. So if you give the person the real you and they accept you from the beginning, then you know that you have something special. Now you have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now you guys can stop that smoking, stop that drinking, stop that goddamn coffee, because we're not only gonna get on my smokers and my drinks, because I love my smokers and I love my drinkers. You know what I'm saying? You like my hair? Y'all see the fade? I did this fade. Ooh, well, I'm good at everything. Y'all see this fade I did out here? And baby twisted my life. Oh my God. I just eliminated a bill. I just eliminated by learning how to just cut my own hair and do my own fades. Y'all see this shit? It's my second time actually even trying to do a fade. It's my second time even trying to do this shit. And look at this. This is only number 2. Imagine number 3. Ooh. All right, but like I was saying, for you Scorpios right now, I definitely feel like you guys got to take control of your reality, okay? Taking control of your reality. Stop letting emotions, feelings get the best of you, and then you feel like you got to drink a whole bottle of wine. Okay, stop letting emotions and feelings get to the best of you, and then feel like you guys got to go to the bar. You gotta roll up the backwood. But instead, when you feel like your emotions are getting the best of you, Om Gom Ganapataye Namaha Shagam Naganesha. You start to meditate. Take control of your reality. Take control of yourself. Don't allow, these addictions, this liquor, this smoking, these type of things to get the best of you right now because you're going through it. But instead, be in control of yourself. Okay. Now we'll get some more information on that when we clarify. But first things first, let's go over to your money. Now, in your realms of money, you have the Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla. We're just going to call it Glorilla, okay? Glorilla, okay? We're going to call it Glorilla. We're not going to call it Gorilla. Fuck gorillas right now, man. We're going to call it Glorilla, all right? Because Glorilla was making that music, boy. But Glorilla is, I don't know if I like Glorilla's voice or not at this point, man, because Glorilla is just like the most masculine, feminine woman I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like she reminds me of like my big cousin or some shit. She's just so, and we run down and beat shit up, shoot it up, like big blue. I'm like, damn, Glorilla. Too light skin for that shit. All right, let's go ahead and get popping real quick. So we got the Glorilla for you. We got take the time to listen compassionately to those who love you, especially your family members, Scorpio. Take some time. Listen compassionately, hear the things that people are saying to you, so that way you can make that self happen for yourself. Post that right there, what you posted on TikTok and on Instagram and on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, so now for Scorpios, I definitely do feel like you guys have the Queen of Swords, so you need to be moving forward, okay? You don't get distracted right now. I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you to have distractions in your career, Scorpio, and you do not need to get distracted right now at all, okay? That's not the smartest thing for you to do, but the smartest thing for you to do is to stay tunnel vision. I'm focused, okay? Oh, this happened, that happened. I don't care because my eyes are fixed on that right there. It's like a boxer, okay? There could be a lot going on in the ring right now, but the boxer, he got his eyes. My eyes are locked on you. I'm trying to see what you about to do because I'm trying to get me a knockout real quick. So his eyes will be locked in. That's how you have to be tunnel vision. You got to be not distracted by the distractions that's going on in your life, because there's going to be a lot of distractions going on in life, but be tunnel vision and move forward with what you're trying to achieve happen. Okay, and your realms of money, and you guys will get some bread in. Now you guys have money matters. It says money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for unexpected change, or from the unexpected. Now, you guys do have the tower popping up here. So, like I said, all month long, there's going to be tower moments all month long. Okay, there's nothing you can do about it. No way you can get around it. There's just going to be tower moments all month long. Okay. Now, with that being said, the tower is not a bad thing, though. The tower is just, things sometimes have to come to an ending, or like a destroyed and destructed or whatnot. It's leveled out, and then the new can be built upon it. It's like these houses. I came and I bought this villa because this all is developing with nothing but villas. Okay, so only the rich are going to be over here with me. I came in earlier. Okay, so there's another villa here. There's like a mansion on that side over there. There's a mansion further back this way. There's more villas and everything over here. So it's like, but if you also walk down, you'll see some areas where there used to be maybe a house or something, a smaller house, but it's been demolished. And there's just rocks around now. That's how it has to be. There has to be a demolition of the old house or the old tower that you had, so that way the new can be built for you. Okay, that way the new can come about for you at this time. But like I said, it's not something that I don't want to give anybody a tower moment, but I would definitely be making sure that I'm saving my money. I'm watching out this time. I'm putting money aside or whatnot, so that way there's no new surprises that fuck me up. Okay. Now let's see. But I wouldn't be afraid, because you do have on the table time to put your demands on the table. I need $100,000. Okay. Yeah, put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise or a promotion or a step up. Okay, you have the page of, the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel like there are new positions available for you. If you're feeling like you're stuck right now, I wouldn't feel like I'm stuck. I would just go for the new, okay? Because there is new available for you at this time. Oh man, we're at 86 shares right now, you guys. Y'all about to get free readings today. I told you guys we got 100. If we get 100 shares on my live today, we're going to do 100. We're going to do live free readings. So right now we're at 86 right here. Hey, we're about to do free readings. Y'all get up to 100 shares right now because y'all looking good right now. We're about to have to do live free readings today, man. I see it. I see it. I see it. All right, so now let's go ahead and keep it moving. Though we got put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like if you're asking for a raise, you're going to get it. I definitely feel like if you're looking for a higher paying job or a better paying job, you're going to get it. I feel like these things are definitely going to come through for you. Now let's move on towards your overall spirit message you got in the live. You got the goose. Goose popping up for you at this time. I shared on TikTok, but I prefer Instagram. That's awesome. Regardless, whenever we hit 100 shares, we're going to do it. But you guys, I definitely want to see you guys sharing on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook, and on YouTube, okay? We got to share on all the platforms. Make sure you guys have hit that like, that follow button as well, so that way we can continue to grow together, you guys. Because check this out. I'm changing, okay? I can feel it. I'm changing, all right? And you can feel for yourself that you're changing too. This year of the dragon is it might be outside. This year of the dragon is going to be something, okay? I want you guys to understand that. This year of the dragon is going to be one. So I definitely would be in the energies of saying to myself, let me go ahead and make things happen. The goose says take some time out to rest and recuperate rather or friends or family, anything like that. Try and find a way to find peace right now with this Two of Cups. I also feel like, you could need to definitely be connecting with your higher self right now, okay? The Two of Cups can also represent the higher self. So I feel like right now might be a good time for you to kind of try and connect with the higher self, okay? And ask your higher self by giving prayers and talking to the higher self, what is it that I need to do to reach the next levels of my life? What is it that I need to do to be able to get to the next destinations I'm trying to get to? Tell me what I need to do. Like I told you guys earlier in some of the earlier readings, what I like to do is go out to, because, we recognize that we are the universe, okay? We are the collective consciousness. But what I like to do is this right here, and this might help some of you guys out as well. I like to go out at nighttime and look up at the moon, and I just stretch my arms out. And I said, I welcome everything that you have for me, universe. Give everything that you have for me, and I welcome it into my life. I'm ready for it, and I accept it. And if I'm not ready for it, then place me in situations that will get me ready for it. But I'm ready for everything that you have for me in my life. And I thank you, universe, for everything that you've done for me so far and how far I've come this far. Thank you, universe. And will just talk to the moon, to the universe. And, a lot of people feel like when they see me, they think that, oh, he doesn't believe in a God or anything like that. But that's not true at all. I believe in God. I just don't believe in man-made gods. I just don't believe in Jesus. I just don't believe in Allah or Buddha or these things. I feel like these things were man-made, that I don't feel like there's anything wrong with them. I feel like they can help you wherever you're at, because at a certain point in time in my life, I really needed a Jesus. At a certain time in my life, I might have really needed a Muhammad, or I really needed a Yahusha, and then at a certain time in my life, I really needed a Lucifer. I really needed a Lilith, okay? But at this time of my life right now, what I need is just the universe, okay? So it's like you have to be willing to grow and develop or whatnot and find that there's something outside of yourself that's bigger than you. And I feel like it will definitely help you out. Okay, now next we have light. Okay, next we have light popping up for you guys. Okay, so I definitely feel like I just said, you got to find something bigger than yourself. Okay, which one's TikTok or which one's not TikTok? That one's Instagram?
This one Instagram, this one TikTok.
Give me that one thing. Okay, you put that back. You guys, hold on. Let me just check this real quick. My people might be here. No, that doesn't say anything. That says free go. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, look, y'all stop calling my phone before you get blocked, and I won't be able to do any sort of witchcraft for you. Okay.
Plus 52. That's my signal.
I know. So it's probably somebody watching me right now. Some shit. Okay. 1 second. TikTok. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck this is.
They're knocking.
I don't see nobody.
Maybe they're knocking.
Looks like the keys.
I think I saw them there.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
You got it?
Yes. All right.
Oh.
Okay. All right, for those guys on YouTube, Facebook, you guys hold on 1 second, man. Let me just, I might have baby do that, as a matter of fact. Copy, and then you can, just when I'm going live. Okay, so where did we leave off at? Was I talking to them on the love? Oh, we left off with the light. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to you, Scorpios. My fault, you guys. Okay, so now when it comes towards the realms of your spirit message, you guys have light. So I definitely feel like there is light coming through for you in your situations right now. I do feel like there is more good coming in for you, where you might have been feeling like you were stuck in a place of darkness, where things weren't really working out for you, or things felt a little bit like dim or dry or not happening how you wanted them to happen. You know, I feel like things are moving on now. Now the hope or the light is coming through for you. I feel like it's going to happen when it comes towards your career or your finances, because you do have the 10 of Pentacles dropping for you at this time. So I do feel like it's going to happen for you, Scorpio, with your career life. Okay, so good financial abundance and things are going to end up working out in your favor. So I don't worry about that at all. All right, then we have patience and planning. Okay, so I feel like you might need to be patient and plan. Okay, patient and plan. As you're being patient and you plan, you'll get the results that you're wanting. Okay, but it's all about the patience and planning. Okay. Now, Star card tells me that you guys definitely might be having a glow up at this time. The universe is definitely looking out for you right now. And you might have experienced seeing other people get glow ups, or other people having their time to shine, their time to have this, or their time to have that. And I feel like the universe is saying that now it's your time. Now it's your time for glow up. Now it's your time to shine. So you just have to be willing to walk in it. Okay. But let's go ahead and dive into a little deeper now. Let's get into some clarification. Yeah, Scorpio. So I definitely feel like things are moving for you in a good way. Oof. Oh, wow. You guys got the ace, lovers. Yeah, you guys got some good cards in this reading right here, man. All right, so now over the 10 of Wands in your realms of love, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So, I feel like it's the small steps, the small things that make the change for you, okay? Like giving your energy to the right things. I feel like it's going to balance things out for you. I feel like maybe for some of you guys, counseling might be good for you at this time as well, or asking for help. You don't have to go to a counselor, but you can just ask for help or ask the assistance of others or whatnot. And I feel like that will work to help to bring some balance into your life. I also feel like, if you're on any sort of medication for your mental, then you need to be actually doing that, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, you have some type of mental medication that you're supposed to be having that you're not actually doing. You guys need to make sure that you guys are actually doing that at this time, okay? Now, over the 2 of Pentacles, you have the 9 of Swords. So I do feel like, when things aren't balanced in your realms of love, it can bring what could be knocking your balance off. Is that some of you guys could have dealt with a heartbreaking situation, or you were really interested in somebody and they broke your heart or something like that. You could still be going over the past situation or past hurt as well. And the universe is saying that you guys got to balance that out with this 2 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you need to let go of the past, release the past, so that way you guys can move forward and get more balance, okay? Because so long as you live in the past, then you're going to find yourself being messed up, okay? Because being in the past is going to mess you up when it comes towards you manifesting the new. All right, now, last but not least, in realms of love, you have over the 2 of Wands, you have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like as you start to do like I just said and take control of your reality, take control and let go of the past and walk in the present, then things are going to be good. You're going to have times of celebrations. You're going to have times to have fun. For some of you guys, you might have recently gone through a breakup. You might have recently gone through some heartbreaking things. Go out with friends right now. You need to be out with friends, family, enjoying yourself right now, and things will work in your favor. Baby, can you light that incense right there? Now, when I look over into your realms of money, you have the 7 of Wands over the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like you need to stand your ground right now and be focused on what you're trying to manifest, but you need to stand your ground, okay? Don't get distracted. Don't be blocked or whatnot, but stand your ground and move forward. As you're standing your ground, moving forward, things will definitely work in your favor. Over the Tower, you have the Hangman, okay? So now I do feel like over this Tower moment, you can avoid a Tower moment by choosing to change the way you're seeing things. I do feel like the Hangman is about enlightenment. So if you got to change the way that you're seeing things, if you can change the way that you see things or whatnot, I feel like you might be able to avoid a Tower moment. Or if the Tower moment has already happened, I feel like you need to change the way you're seeing things, because it's like the Tower is not here to hurt you. It's here to put you in the right direction, to push you in a new direction, okay? Now, over the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Lover's card. So like I just said, it's here to push you. The Tower's here to push you in the right direction. And I feel that way with this right here, because with the Lovers over the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have a new job. For some of you guys, you're going to have a new job or do something new or maybe even a new career that you guys are going to absolutely love. Okay, you're going to really adore this. It's going to be what you really want to do. It's going to bring a lot of satisfaction into your life. Okay, you're good. Awesome, man. Thank you, brother. Y'all need anything to drink? Y'all want some water? Okay. Bottle water, Gatorade. Oh, okay. Y'all want? I don't know. I got locked up. All right, there we go. Can you put some power on that? Okay. So like I said, I definitely feel like you guys are going to be able to have something that you guys are loving to do, okay? Now, when I look over into your overall spirit message, we do have the, can you pin my thing over there?
Doesn't do any difference.
Yeah, it does. With this camera here. All right, so now we got over the Two of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands. So I definitely do feel like it's about you moving in your passion at this time. I do feel like there could be some new passions coming through for you. Like it's almost like you're channeling the information down, okay? Because, you know, like we said with the Two of Cups, it's about reaching up to your higher self right now at this time. So I feel like it's almost like you're channeling your higher self, and you're going to get these ideas for the new for yourself. It's going to definitely work in your favor. Moving on down, this y'all got. I wish I was Scorpio off of this right here. Just one part right here. So with the light card saying that there's light coming in, the universe has definitely heard you and it's coming in for you ASAP. Over the 10 of Pentacles, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Money, 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 and money, 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 money. Okay, so there's definitely some good bread coming through for you guys at this time. So I definitely do feel like, you know, you moving towards the new is going to work in your favor, but you guys got to definitely be moving towards that new so that you guys can have what you're desiring. Now, when I look over towards the your last but not least, you have the Star card popping up for you right now. Now you guys do have the Queen of Wands over the Star, so I definitely feel like it's about you understanding that you make your own luck. No, as you start to understand that you make your own luck, things will more so work in your favor, okay? Very easy, very simple, you guys. My name is Saran, the Shaman. That's what I got for you on today, all right? So let's see, y'all hit that like, that follow, share the live, share the live, share the live. Now, as we see 100 shares in our live, we will then begin free readings. I didn't see 100 shares, so I want to see you guys share the live to 100 people, or you guys can pay $25. What's it called? Topic, okay? One or the other. You guys can either get the shares up to 100 shares, or you guys can pay 100. You guys can pay $25 per topic. So that would be, if you want to know about your love, send $25 on the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. If you want to know about your career, send $25 to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. What about if I want to know about my love and my career? If you want to know about love and career, then you guys definitely need to go ahead and send in $50 in. You guys can figure out about that. What about if I want to know about whatever it is you want to know? I want to know about Boo Boo the Food. Is Boo Boo still in love with me? You know, you got to send some money in, okay? The only readings that we're going to do will only be Zodiac readings until I see over 100 shares in the live. After I see 100 shares in the live, then you guys will be able to have it popping for yourself. So I definitely would suggest that you guys share while you can. Encourage other people to share while you can. If you're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever you're on, I suggest you guys share as hard as you can and as quick as you can if you guys are wanting to be able to get yourself a message today, okay, without having to pay for a reading, all right? So I would definitely suggest that right there. Be smart and save some money. Unless you guys are Scorpios, the Scorpios look like y'all gonna be all right. All right. So let's see what we got over here for who's next. Who should we do next? We did Scorpio. We'll do Leo. Let's do Leos. See what we got for our Leos on today. Bow, bow, and bow. Okay. Got a question. What is today? Is today Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
Oh, today's Thursday? Mm-hmm. Almost that time. Friday. I'm waiting for Friday. Friday is going to be a good day. I got some shit I need to burn, okay? Let's see what we got over here. All right, we're at almost 90 shares. Y'all got 11 more shares to go. Get them 11 shares in. Get them 11 shares in. I suggest y'all get it done, TikTok. Get them 11 shares done. Y'all close. TikTok about to come through with the win, with the W. TikTok about to come in with the W. TikTok is at 89 shares right now. So TikTok is very close, okay? So they're about to come and hit the W right now.
We're Leo, right?
We're doing Leo right now. Oh, not you. Let me get you real quick. Now, Leo, when I look at you guys' love, your love is looking pretty good right now. I feel like, things might be a little bit different for some of you guys who are looking for love currently. You might need to switch some things up and do some things a little bit different that we're going to talk about. If you're currently in a relationship, I definitely feel like things are going to be moving positively for you, Taurus. Okay, I feel like things are going to be moving in a positive way at this time. Okay, now let's go ahead and dive into it for you. Now we have the Groove Spirit. It says express yourself through rhythm, movement, and a rhythm. Movement and by drumming or dancing, okay? So I do feel like right now it's about you setting the vibration, okay? When it says express yourself through any sort of rhythm, I think it's about you setting the vibration, and sometimes we can be in a little bit of a funk. And so it's like how you can get out the funk is that you got to get a bit more active. You got to be a bit more, clap your hands, shout, shake it off you. I remember I went to this millionaires convention or whatnot. And the people that they were talking and they were explaining how you want to get in what's called a flow state. And they were talking about how, before he says, before I get in it, you got to be in the right energy. So you got to stand up. You got to just, let's go. Woo! It's money time. Yeah, let's go. Setting yourself in this energy, yelling, putting yourself up. You rise your vibration in a quickness, okay? And this is a tool that millionaires use to get themselves in the right vibration to keep pulling in the big bucks, okay? And so I feel like you guys got to be like that yourself at this time, Leo. Like you need to start to set yourself up for progression. You need to start setting yourself up for the success that you're wanting in your life. I feel like as you do that, it's going to be able to flow for you. You're going to have the success that you're desiring, okay? Now, up next, we have chemistry for the Leos. It says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. And then we have the Six of Wands. So for some of you guys, definitely could be leading to marriage. You definitely could be dealing with somebody that's leading towards marriage. You guys do have Sagittarius. You guys have Cancer popping up. Let's see now. You guys also have... could be anything for you guys right here. It is a general reading, okay? So, but I do feel like there is going to be like an engagement for some of you guys because you guys have the Six of Wands moving forward and strong chemistry. I feel like with the strong chemistry that you guys are having, you just got to keep moving forward. I would watch out for haters. Don't take the words of haters and things like that. Ignore those type of people or whatnot because there's going to be people who are going to try and hate on the fact that you're about to be happy or that you're happy. There's going to be people who's going to want to hate on the fact that you're being successful. There's going to be people who's going to want to talk down on you because they're seeing, all the good flowing in your life that's not flowing in their life, okay? So fuck them, okay? It's really that simple, you know what I'm saying? Because we do have this hangman in reverse. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So for some of you guys, you might be dealing with the same sex for the first time. For some of you guys, you might be dealing with someone who's just a little bit different and not really the same as they not really the same as the usual. You're used to talking to good guys, and now your first time talking to someone who's been incarcerated. You're used to talking to gangsters, now it's your first time talking to a good guy. I feel like you might be going through. You're needing to do something new, and go for the opposite of what you usually attract if you're looking for love at this time. Because when you go for something that's new, I feel like it's going to actually end up working in your favor. Now, when I look at your realms of money, you have the Wolverine spirit popping up for you. It says you are a lot tougher than you think you are, which is very true. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. You got the Ace of Swords popping up for you as well. So I feel like you got to really trust your thoughts at this time. You're having some new ideas, Leo, and these new ideas are going to work out for you, okay? I feel like these new ideas are going to work in your favor to bring you exactly what you're desiring, okay? But you got to realize that, you got to have to push for it, okay? Now, we do have roll the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents. And it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight. Okay, and I feel like you definitely need to step into the spotlight, Leo, because you do have the Four of Wands. So I definitely feel like there's going to be some strong victories coming through for you, strong accomplishments coming through for you at this time. Okay. Now, also we have over here short term. It says this position is temporary, so don't be too attracted to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous, which I definitely feel like you are going to be finding something. If you're looking for work right now, you'll be finding something that's going to be very prosperous for you. You have the King of Wands popping up at this time. So it's about you going for the things that you are desiring, and it will flow for you in your life. Now, when I look to over our spirit message, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. It says your loyalty and faithfulness your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. You have the dog spirit. The dog is supposed to be loyal to his one master. Now, as a human, your master is yourself, okay? Nobody else. Your master is you, okay? You belong to you. Your loyalty belongs to you. Now, when you're loyal to yourself and you love yourself, then you're able to treat somebody else with love. You're able to treat somebody else with respect and loyalty, okay? Because you're able to love yourself. And hopefully you meet somebody else who loves themselves and is loyal to themselves. That way you guys can be loyal to each other because you're loyal to yourselves, which I feel like you will be, okay? You have this Wheel of Fortune popping up for you at this time. So I feel like fate is in your favor, but you got to be more loyal to yourself, Leo. You got to be more looking out for you, Leo, and doing what's going to be best for you, Leo. As you do that, I feel like things will work out for you because you do have the Light card popping up at this time. Ooh, money's in the way. You do have the Light card popping up for you at this time. Now, with the Light card, you have the Six of Pentacles popping up. So with this Six of Pentacles energy, I definitely do feel like things are going to be balancing out for you, where things were kind of off. I feel like things are going to definitely be balancing out for you. I do feel like, you need to be giving and sowing so that way you can receive, okay? Sow, receive. You reap what you sow. If you did not sow anything, then what are you going to reap, okay? So make sure that you're sowing some good karma and doing some good things, or you already have good karma that you've been sowing and whatnot. I do feel like you're going to be receiving a lot coming in for you at this time because you need to be focusing more on yourself, okay? Oof, my palm is itching. There's some big money coming in. Okay. I wonder if I'm going to get that $10,000 sale today. We're going to find out. All right, let's see now. We got the Chariot popping up for you guys. Now, you have the heart chakra. So I definitely feel like it might be good for you to be working on your heart chakra at this time. Pulling energy from your root. Okay, just squeezing your butt. Squeeze, pull the energy up to your heart. With your heart, you want to envision a diamond. Okay, a diamond right here in the middle of your chest. Diamond, okay? Now you want to try and just spin it like this, like spinning, spin. So that this is your heart chakra. I would just spin, you know what I'm saying? You want to try and just spin it, okay? In your thoughts and in your imagination. Of course, we can't do it in the physical. So you want to close your eyes, envision that green chakra right there in the shape of a diamond, and spin, 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 spin. You start to feel your heart chakra actually start to warm up. You'll be able to feel it more the more you do this practice right here, and it will activate your heart chakra, okay? And I feel like that will be very good for you at this time. Now, you do have the chariot popping up for you at this time, so I do feel like there might be matters of the heart that are changing. Maybe you thought you were going to be single for so long, or you thought you would never talk to this type of person. Like, I'll tell you guys this right here. I remember my sister when she was young, every single white boy that was famous on the TV, she loved. We all thought she was going to marry a white man. That's straight up, okay? Straight up. We all just assumed that my figure is she's going to marry a white man, okay? That's what we all thought it was. This girl gets married to the darkest man I done seen in our family line, okay? She married the darkest man. He's not the darkest man. He's probably like around my father's color or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's like the same as my dad. You know what I'm saying? Dark skin. You know what I mean? So it's like where the situation of the heart has changed, and I feel that way when I look at this right here for you. You might be used to like a certain type of person, but I feel like there's like a change that might surprise people or surprise others around you or whatnot. That's like, wow, okay, this is your boyfriend, this is your girlfriend. Wow, okay, that's cool, so I feel like there's some type of change that's going to be coming through when it comes to the realms of the heart. Speaking of the heart, let's go ahead and bring some clarification on. Now, you guys mentioned you guys purchased your $25 readings on today. As you guys purchase your $25 readings, we'll be able to look into one topic, okay? So if you guys need to know about your love message, your money, or if you guys need to know about whatever else, send $25 in today to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and you guys will be able to get the answers that you seek for yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify and look into our realms of love. Now, remember, you guys, we're at 90 shares. It says we're at 90 shares right now, you guys. All right, so you guys got to get 10 more shares. All we need is 10 more shares, and we'll do live free readings on today. But you guys need to get shares by your name. Shares, everybody. Okay, so everybody needs to share the live, share the live, share the live. If we can get 10 more shares going up, then we'll do live free readings today. I see it. We're at 92. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep on sharing, keep on sharing. We're at 92. You guys get it up to 100 and we're doing. Now, let's clarify this real quick, because I feel like it's going to happen fast. Now, we got the 5 of Swords clarified by the Chariot. So I definitely feel like there is movement coming through for you. But there's a big change about to happen for you guys, okay? Definitely. I feel like it's almost like you're collecting yourself right now in your realms of love, Leo. Collecting your thoughts or whatever from like the past, so that way you can move forward in a very positive way. Now, I do feel like for some of you guys, you have chemistry with somebody, and this is for only my single Leos, for the singles. You might have some chemistry with somebody, but you haven't figured out how to actually get this relationship popping. You know what I'm saying? You have the chemistry is there. You can feel the chemistry, but you haven't been able to figure out, how do I get this relationship off the ground? So you are in a bit of confusion at this time. I feel like things are going to work out for you. You just have to keep moving forward. I don't feel like, you need to worry or something like that. The only thing I would suggest maybe is a love spell for those of you guys who's just over here like, look, I'm really trying, but the person's not giving the love back that I'm giving out to them. If you feel like that, then I definitely would suggest a love spell. But if you're feeling like, I just need to give it some time, then give it some time, okay? Now, over the Hangman, we have the Judgment card popping up for you right now. So I definitely feel like, there's like, it's almost like there's past energies that's coming through for you. Could be somebody from the past. I feel like this is not like an ex coming back from the past. I feel more so like this is not an ex, but like a old friend. You know what I mean? Like an old friend that you thought, I want to date them. I want to date. They're my friend. We're just friends. Blase, blase. We just laugh together and drink. Blase, blase. But we're just friends. Okay. I feel like this person is going to come back into your life, and you guys are going to end up dating. Okay. It's something else I'm seeing in your realms of love. Okay. Now, in your realms of money, over the Ace of Swords, you have the 3 of Swords. So I feel like, you guys definitely have gone through some type of heartbreak, or something that has not worked out for you in your financial life, in your career. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe a job came to an ending or something like that. What's up with you, baby? Good to see you live. You might want to release that energy, okay? Focus on the new, because remember, even though you had to go through this heartbreaking situation or whatever, you have the Wolverine. You are a lot tougher than you think that you are, okay? You're way so much tougher than you're actually thinking that you are at this time, so things will work out for you, okay? Now, over the, over the Four of Wands, you do have the Star card. So some of you guys could be needing to do something like, you might have found that a job has fired you, but it fired you because you're meant to actually work from home or do some type of entrepreneurship business. I feel like there is a glow up popping up here for you. If you guys had the sun, I'd be like, oh yeah, you guys are definitely gonna be famous, okay? But you do have the Star card popping up at this time, so I definitely feel like there is a glow up coming through for you. I feel like where things haven't worked out in the past are going to start to work out for you now, and you're going to be having a strong victory, okay? Because the universe is watching out for you. Now, over the King of Wands, you do have the Two of Pentacles. You need to be in the energies of work hard, play hard. Work hard, play hard. You got to put in the work, but you also got to put in the play time, okay? When you're doing that right there, things would definitely move in your favor, okay? So that's what I got for you in your career. Now let's go over your last part, which is your spirit message. In your spirit message, you have the Five of Swords popping up at this time. So I feel like the universe is saying that you need to recollect your thoughts right now, because the Five of Swords is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you need to rethink, things or right now. I feel like you're also going to be getting like a lot more movement coming in for you, because you got the Wheel of Fortune that's clarifying. So I feel like fate is in your favor. So it's like you might even be getting information like somebody who crossed you or did you wrong. Now you're hearing about how something bad happened to them or something like that. You could be getting some type of good news coming in or whatnot. Now, we got the Four of Wands over the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like you guys could definitely be having a victory in karma. I feel like you guys have some good karma, and it's coming back for you to give you the good that you guys have already given out yourself. Overall, last but not least, we have the Four of Wands over the Chariot. I do see movement is coming through for you. I just feel like you guys need to really know what movement you guys are getting. Know what direction you guys need to move in. Okay, where am I headed towards? I feel like you really need to focus your energy and gain a truer understanding. And as you begin to focus your energy, you will be able to find exactly what it is that you're needing to do. Okay, and that's what I'm getting for you today, for you Leos in today's reading. Let everybody know in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong dig. All right, you guys, let's see what we got next coming up. Who we got in live? What Zodiac? You guys drop your Zodiac signs in the comments down below. As you guys drop your Zodiac signs in the comments down below, you guys will be able to, we're going to continue our Zodiac readings. All right, now remember, drop your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Not only your sun sign, you guys. You shouldn't only get readings for only your sun sign. You should get your reading for your sun, your moon, and your rising, okay? That's going to give you a full picture of your life. Your sun is not a full picture of who you are. So, you don't think you're going to get a sun reading and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. So your sun, your moon, and your rising. What do we have going on in here real quick?
Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn.
We got Capricorns, Tauruses. We got
Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Aries.
I've already did Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, check out. Hey, you guys. I haven't done Cancer yet.
Guy says you just paid $25.
Guys, send a $25 holla in. Okay, guy, what is your question? Or what is your, not question, what would you like a reading on today? And what you send a $25 holla to? I'm surprised it didn't pop up on my phone yet.
You said pay $25.
You see anything?
I don't know. Does it show up if it's PayPal? Does it show up then?
Yeah, usually it will send me an email. See, I'm gonna have to turn off I'm gonna have to turn my thing on airplane mode or something today. Everybody want to call me today. All right, let's see now. All right, so we're at 95 shares right now. Hey, check this out, you guys. I want to see you guys get it to 100. Look, if you guys get to 100 shares, then we will do live free readings today, okay? But I want to see 100 shares. We got Shayna sent $26. Is that guy? Shayna, is that you? I got your $25 holiday. Did it say what she wanted a reading on in that $25 payment?
No, she just wrote paid 25.
It says, yes, that's me. All right, so what would you like a reading on today? Nah. Now, like I said, for those of you guys watching me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these right here, you guys need to make sure that you are doing sharing the live. Share the live, share the live, share the live, share the live, okay? Yes, I stopped smoking and I go to the dentist, okay? I suggest you guys do the same, okay? No, I think TikTok gets my teeth is right. But if you look on Instagram, my teeth look hella white too, though. And on YouTube, they look hella white. But something about this Instagram makes your teeth look like you just got out the womb with them teeth or some shit, okay? Because they look like crystals in this bitch. All right. Okay, so let's see now. A guy, what type of reading do you want, baby? You still ain't telling me what type of reading you want. Do you want to know about your love, your money? Should I go back to school for science? Okay, so let's go and find out for you. Okay, should she go back to school for science? Should she go back to school for science? Let's find out for you real quick. These ones want to come out, and this one's to come out, so we can do these two. Okay. All right. So now the option for you to go back to school for science is on the table, but it's going to be hard. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be very, very hard on you for you to make that happen right now. You know, well, look at that right there. Spirits of light, but you can do it. Okay. All right, just out. So, and you got the owl spirit talking to you right now too. So let's go and talk to you real quick, baby. So you do have the Knight of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. So I feel like when it comes towards you going back to school, you have a yes and a no. Okay, there's negatives here and there's positives here as well. So let's go over the positives real quick. Or let's go over the negatives first, and then we're back up on the positives. On the negatives, you know, I feel like it's going to take a lot from you. You do have this Knight of Pentacles popping up. So there hasn't been much action going in towards schooling or something like that. There haven't been very many seeds planted towards this energy right here. But I do feel like there is an interest. And also, you know, there might be some things going on as well, like finances or something like that. There could be some other things going on right now also that's just moving kind of slow for you. You know, but you know, you do have this 10 of wands popping up at the same exact time though. So with this 10 of wands energy, I would say that, you know, you can just need to keep moving forward and doors can open up for you, because we go from the 10 of wands to the Chariot. So I do feel like there is a room for change coming through for you. But like I said, your finances just, you going to school and bouncing school with everything like that, it might take a toll on you with your financial realm, your career realm, also on your emotional realm. So this can make things a lot difficult for you. I don't feel like you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, you know, fate might not be in your favor at this time when it comes to this right here. You know, as I said, there's negatives, there's positives. But let's look at the positives now. Now, in the positive aspects of this right here, and I'm going to give you just a solid yes or no by the end of it, okay? But I just want to give you the yes and the positive and the negatives of this right here before I do such. All right, we got Jennifer sent $25. Can you get the book and write this down? Jennifer sent her $25 holla in today. Okay, Jennifer, I got you $25 in. We'll do your reading next. All right, so now, like I was saying, though, so, you know, I want to look at these positives now. Now, in the positives, you know, I do feel like this positively, you know, you going to school is going to bring a big change for you. We go from the Chariot to the King of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be some strong elevation for you, and that you're very passionate about this as well. And I do feel like this will bring the change of taking you out of being in this a Knight of Pentacles, where it's kind of things can be a little bit slow movement, or even the 10 of Wands where you have a lot on you, okay? So I feel like it would just take a lot of work, okay? I feel like it's going to be a lot of work for you to do. You know, now you do have the dog spirit that pops up for you. Now the dog says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So very well. It could be right now that I guess I should pursue. So I guess I should pursue my creative talents for now. Whoa, before you go ahead and change your things. Slow down, because there is some things here that's looking pretty good for you. Okay, So, but I feel like that you're a bit spread out. Okay, you're a bit spread out. It's like because you're talented. Are you a life path through or something like that? Or was that another lady that I did a reading for? I'm not sure, but you're very talented. So you have giftings in multiple areas, but the only problem is that will spread you thin. Plus with work, family, everything else that we got going on as people, so it's like if you're wanting to be able to do this right here, you're going to have to cut a lot of other things off. The other day I got to sing my songs and play guitar when I have fun. But to be honest with you guys, I cut music off. I had a friend hit me up and say, "Hey, bro, we got to record, blah, blah, blah." And all my people I used to record with are like, yeah, maybe one of these days when I have some free time, maybe some time or whatnot, maybe I'll make it happen or whatnot. So it's like I remember being in, I would say that to these people, but I had to focus my energy on one thing. Let me focus my energy on my career. When I decided to cut other things off, that's when things start to move more for me, and I was able to focus more. So it's hard being a jack of all trades because you're just good at a lot of shit, and it's fun to do multiple things and whatnot. But sometimes it's better for you to focus. Now, when I said that the Wheel of Fortune was not in your favor, your spirits gave you this card to clarify, which is the Wolverine, and it says you are a lot tougher than you think you are. So this is why I say that this can definitely be a yes. You can definitely go to school and do science, and it will work for you. Yes, it very much so will. It's just that it's going to be a fight. Okay, you're going to have you're definitely going to have some opposition against you or whatnot. You're going to have to be willing to balance things out. So if it's on the whim of I really want to do this. It's something I feel like could be my future. And I'm really interested in science. And if I go to school or not, I'm going to go get my chemistry set. I'm going to get whatever else I need to get. I'm going to get a microscope because I'm into science, okay? And I'm just going to do it regardless if I go to school or not. If you're in that energy, then yes, it's worth it. You're tougher than you think you are. So it's worth the hustle. But if it's something that you're not interested in like that, and you're like, oh, well, I'll watch a video every now and then, and it does pique my interest. I'm not going to go buy a telescope, though. I'm not going to go buy a magnifying glass or whatever. I'm not going to go actually do this. I don't really like to watch that many things, on science. Then I would suggest I would not go to school for that right there. I would use one of my other many talents that you have. Since you said Gemini in your 10th house, so I would use one of my other many talents that you have and focus on something else, okay? Now, last but not least, this is what I got for you today as we close out on your reading. You have the owl spirit. It says, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. So pay close attention to the signs and the omens. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would suggest for you. If you're really consistent on it and you want to do it, just know that there's going to be opposition against you. There's going to be things trying to block you. But if you decide to really push forward in it, you will be successful. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, baby, let me know numbers in the comments down below. Who was that person that sent in?
Jennifer. She wants
Jennifer.
love.
Jennifer wants a love message. Okay, now we're getting to my usual readings. Let's see what we got. Thank you so much for buying. I thank you. I'm happy to do the message.
It's Island Trap, right? Your chat set?
Uh-huh. Remember, if you don't remember, always go into the bio just to clarify.
That's okay.
Because remember, they make fake profiles and all sorts of things, okay?
Yes, just Island Trap. Money sign Island Trap.
Yep. All right, what we got for love for Jennifer? What we got for love for Jennifer today? Bow, and bow. Now, is Jennifer wanting a relationship or is she just single?
She didn't say. She said love reading.
Okay. Hey, Jennifer, are you wanting a relationship reading or single? What do we got for Jennifer? Bow, and bow. What do we
Relationship.
Have? Okay, Jennifer. So I felt like that was what was going on with these cards. So you have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you, okay? So we're going to look at you, and then we're going to look at him, and then we're going to look at what the spirits are saying for you. And ultimately, I'm going to tell you right now, there might be somebody new popping up or something like that. But we'll talk about it when we move over towards that part. So when it comes towards you, we got pinches and red flags. The signs are cautioning you, so I would definitely pay attention to any sort of red flags. You do have the hangman in reverse. So it's almost like you're starting to get enlightenment. Your third eye might be wide right now. You might be noticing some things. What's it called? And you're unconsciously noticing things, like not necessarily that a person is doing something, but it's like you're starting to just feel some type of feelings or something like that. And I feel like this enlightenment is starting to come towards you. Now you do have the Fool card popping up at this time, so you also might be wanting to be like in the subconscious, not the conscious mind, and the subconscious, you might be wanting to be free, okay? Because you do have the hangman wanting to be unstuck. You do have the Fool wanting to be free, the call of freedom. So in your subconscious or your deep mind, there might be some things of you wanting to be free, okay? And you might have also, so you might be picking up on red flags from this other person. Now we also have clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? So I do feel like you do need to clearly know what you're desiring so that way you can manifest it into your life. We also have new love, okay? All right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there might be you might be getting single, baby, okay? You might be getting single, you know? And if you're not wanting to be single at this time, it definitely could be your partner who's wanting to be single then, okay? That's wanting to separate at this time and wanting to be single themselves. All right, because it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so you know, like I said, it could be you though. It could be you that somebody new has come about, and you know they're very attractive. They might have just an energy about themselves or something like that. You know, and now they're bringing this attraction towards you. If it hasn't happened yet, it's definitely coming because you have the Page of Wands, baby. But let's keep going though. I want to look a little bit at your partner. So now we do have this Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So one of you guys are happy where you're at. Okay. One of you guys are happy right now. Okay. Somebody is satisfied. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So somebody's satisfied right now in the realms of this love relationship, and they're very much so in control of their emotions when it comes towards this right here. And they're feeling like things are good. Now, that's not to say that you guys won't fight or you guys don't have arguments, you guys don't have disagreements or things like that. Every couple does. But they're in control of their emotions in the sense of them not wanting to leave. So this could be you or this could be your partner, like I said. But ultimately, I feel like there's going to be some sort of ultimately, I feel like there could definitely be some sort of new love coming through for you with the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles coming through as well. You know, what I want to do for you is a little different. On the last one, I didn't give a clarification, but I feel like I need to clarify this real quick. I want to tell you something. So I don't know if you should leave or if you should stay. So let me just get a little clarification on this right here. Okay, yeah, somebody's really dissatisfied. Okay, I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody's really dissatisfied in this right here. Okay, and they're ready for something new. Okay, ultimately, somebody's ready for something new. Okay, they're wanting to move on and separate from this relationship. And I feel like even in both parties, one person's more mature than the other, but in both parties, though, they're wanting to leave. We have the Seven of Pentacles saying it's a juice worth the squeeze, you know, over the Queen of Pentacles, along with the King of Swords over the Nine of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, there might be a very big need to cut things out of your life that are no longer serve you, that are no longer serving you. Now, you said, I want to move on. Well, then, okay, so you're the one who's ready to leave. Okay, so then cool. So then I'm right then, perfect. So then what I would suggest to you is that it's not wrong for you to do that. That's the first thing I want to make very clear for you. Don't feel like you have to stay in something that you're not wanting to be in, okay? Don't feel like you have to stay in this when you're not wanting to be in it, all right? I do feel like new love is definitely an option. Okay, new love is definitely an option for you. A new person has stirred some of your romantic feelings. You do have Aquarius popping up here, and we also have the sun part popping up here. The star and the sun. So this is the glow up. Okay, this is a glow up. There is a need for you to move on towards something new, because when you move on towards the new, things are going to move so much better for you. Okay, oh my God, things are going to get so much better for you. But you got to go ahead and separate yourself and move on to the new. Okay, I feel like the person that you're with is not the one you're going to marry, but the new person that's going to come into your life, you're going to have a lot of passion with, and you guys are going to get married. You're going to get engaged to this person, and marriage is going to come through and follow up in this situation. Okay. So, it might be a hard decision, to separate, but, from your cards, when you separate from this individual, things are going to open up for you, okay? You're going to have a new love that's going to be 10 times, 20 times better than the love that you're stuck in right now, okay? So I definitely suggest that you should leave. That's the advice I'm giving for you today. And your message, baby.
Okay, next.
Who we got next?
Next up, we have Hadia, and she's interested in financial reading.
Hadia, it's your turn, baby. All right, now you guys, I want to see 100 shares. We got 95 shares on TikTok. Remember, if we get 100 shares in, we would do live free readings today. If we do not get 100 shares, we will not do live free readings. So make sure that you guys share the live to as many people as you guys can. Tag people, do whatever you got to do, but share the live to as many people as you can. Then you guys who are over here watching, everybody who's getting readings, who's paying for readings, get stuff done, you guys will be able to get something too for yourself, okay? So if you're broke as a joke, I would definitely suggest that you guys start sharing this live as fast as you can, so that way you guys can get yourself a message on today, okay? It's not going to be like with these people who are paying or getting, but it will be a free reading for yourself today. All right, so I want to see you guys share it too. You guys got to get 100 shares. We got 96. All right, you guys, 4 more shares. Get them shares up. Get the shares up. Now, what was her name?
Hadia.
Hadia, it's your turn, Hadia. Let's go ahead and get it popping for you real quick. Let's see what we got from Hadia. Good morning, Hayes. How you doing, baby? See what we got over here. Oh, wait, I'm not talking to you. I forgot until you see me that shit. I forgot. Never mind. I took that good morning back. Somebody named Hayes is over here. I wonder who that could be. It's probably the person that I'm ignoring until they do what I told them to do. I wonder what that is. Okay. Oh, not that right there. We got money popping up. All right, let's see what we got over here real quick. We're at 98 shares. I think we're about to be doing some free readings on today. Man. That's what it's looking like. All right, let's see now. We're at 90. What's that right there? Did we hit 99 yet? 98. 98. Oh, it's still 98. I don't know what to tell them. All right, now, so now what was her name? Hadia. There she goes right there. I see Hadia. All right, Hadia, now you have rolled the dice. Time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents. It's time to take a risk and step out in the spotlight. You're one of those people. Okay, I see. You're one of those people who's really talented, but you're still doing, for those asking about $25 readings, yes, you are.
It says it's full. They say $25 is a full reading.
Yes, a full reading about one topic. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So yes, it is. Okay, so now let's see what we got over here real quick. For you, like I said, so you have the roll the dice. So I definitely feel like you're one of those people who don't use all your talents, because you are talented. But you don't see your talents as talents, even though they are. I feel like in your finances, you have some things up. Things can definitely be off balance right now. But I feel like it's more so in the means of you need to be working hard, playing hard, playing hard with this Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get in control of your emotions as well. As you start to really get in control of these emotions, I feel like things are going to work out a lot better for you. financially. I feel like your money is up and down as well. You might be dealing with like this up and downness or whatever going on with your finances. But I feel like, all this is kind of more so training. Things are being placed in order to kind of push you to do some new things. I don't know if you get online and do anything, but I definitely would suggest that you should get online. Okay, I suggest that you should do like some type of entrepreneurship. I suggest that you should do something that's going to be about your talents, maybe dancing, singing, whatever your talents are at this time, crypto, whatever it is. I feel like you need to be doing that. Money's on the way. I feel like you need to be doing that right there, because as you're doing that right there, the universe is actually guiding. The universe is what's going to be watching out for. So you don't have to be worried right now saying, okay, but if I try something new, it's already towards the middle of the month. I got bills, I got this and that, I got all these worries. Don't worry. The universe is what's aligning these things for you. So you just have to take the chance. Notice the card that you got right here is roll the dice, okay? They're saying that you need to take the chance, okay? Put yourself out there, okay? Stop hiding all your talents, but put yourself out there. Start showing what you do, baby. Next up, we have many choices. Once again, you got a lot of talents. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now, I just said this shit. Even if you don't see this right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option and see what's best. Okay, if we're doing that, but we already got all these cards here. Okay, so I definitely feel like you have options available for yourself. But if you want to, we're almost at 100 on TikTok, 100 shares. As soon as we hit 100 shares, we'll do some free yes or no questions. We got Shayna sent $25 in.
I got it, baby. Don't worry.
Okay, so I like to say it out loud, so they know that we got it.
Oh shit, the phone just died.
Take that charger out. All right, so now, like I was saying, so if you want to, after we get 100 shares on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, after we get 100 shares real quick, we're at 98 right now. We need 2 more shares. After we get this 100 shares, we will do some yes or no questions. Okay, we will do yes or no questions. So don't miss out on that right there, because you can ask about your talent. Should I do this? And instead of you happening to pay $25 on live or $75 off of live, you'll be able to get that yes or no question for the freezy. Okay. Now let's go ahead and look over here real quick. What else we got? We have the 10 of Cups and the Justice card popping out for you. So I feel like, as of the 10th of April, the energies have shifted. Okay. The energies have shifted for you in your financial life. Things are definitely balancing out for you, but you're needing to cut some things out in your life right now. People and situations that really aren't serving you at this time, cut those type of things out of your life. Other than that, I feel like things are very much so going to start to balance out for you as you're going and looking into your talents. Okay, they're really stressing this on you right now, because look at this. We go from, if you look at this right here, we go from the two of Pentacles, where we're saying things were off balance for you, over to the 10 of Cups, where you have wish fulfillment happening for you. Then we go from the 10 of Cups to the Knight of Wands right here, so going after what brings passion in for you. Okay, so I definitely feel like your finances are going to be getting better for you, but you're needing to be in the energy of balance first off, and of utilizing your talents. You're going to have the glow up. Okay, now let's look at your last part. We got the wish come true. Your wish is being granted. I can stop right there. We could have just said that right there for you reading. Stop right there, okay? Because, your wish is being granted, okay? That's exactly what we want, right? So your wish is coming true, all right? And you have your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you expected. No worries. It's just what you need. Okay, just out. I want to explain this to you guys real quick. All right, we got 100 shares. All right, so we're going to do free yes or no questions today. Hey, we're going to get them free yes or no questions popping, you guys. That's awesome. But so let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So now when I look into, that's what I'm about to say. So, come in a different way. I remember that forever, I used to do music. And I would say to myself, man, I want to get rich, make a lot of money, and I want to travel the world. and I want to have fans, and I want to have merch, and I want to, be like a famous artist or something like that. And so how the universe worked was just like this right here, where it says, your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you expect. See, for me, I expected that I'd be able to travel this world and have money and do all these type of things through playing guitar and singing. But instead, it happened for me through doing tarot cards and spell work. You know what I mean? So it still came to me. I still got it, but it came in a different way than I thought. And I feel that way for you. I feel like, the goals or the dreams that you have for your career life, it's going to happen for you, but it's going to come in a different way. Now you have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you need to look at yourself right now and ask yourself, am I satisfied with what I'm doing? Is this the card of, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is all the work I'm putting in really worth it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you need to really ask yourself right now that. And I also feel like you need to ask yourself, okay, what is my passion? What am I very passionate about? Oh, I'm very passionate about this, or I'm very passionate about that. Okay, then I need to go ahead, baby, put the cat outside.
Isn't it raining?
Nope. Let the cat eat some of these birds.
I don't think the cat.
The cat wants to hunt. Yeah, I can see it. And you see how the cat keeps on looking at these birds and perching his back up and shit. Cat want to hunt. All right, so now let's see what we got here real quick. So I definitely feel like you need to be following your passions at this time. As you follow your passions, the finances are going to come through for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you today. And your $25 holla. Let everybody know how that presents for you in the comments down below. You dig, baby? And like I said, your talent, your gifts are going to make room for you. Even in the Bible, I don't even prescribe to the Bible because you stole it from the Book of the Dead. But I'm even going to quote the Bible on this one. It says that in the Bible, your gifts, the things that you're good at, is going to make money for you, okay, or make room for you. So utilize your gifts at this time, because I definitely have seen in your reading that there is a glow up for you. I want you to understand this real quick, okay? That doesn't happen for everybody in their reading. A lot of people get a lot of fucked up things happening to them in their finances, okay? But when I looked at yours, you have success coming through for you. You just have to follow your passions, okay? And things will work in your favor. That's what I'm getting for you today in your message, baby. Live out the 100 verses for in the comments down below. You did. All right, you got it? I thought I had to close the door real quick. Right now. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, what we got next? Shayna, was it Shayna? Shayna, what type of reading does she want? Where you at, Shayna? Where's Shayna at in the live? Do we have Shayna? Huh? Oh, no, I said close the door. Do we have Shayna in the live going once? Shayna going twice. Come on, Shayna, you in here. Ain't nobody about to pay $25 and leave. Where you at?
I feel money.
Oh, okay. So, so Shayna, you already sent this guy. It was Shayna's twice. Okay, my fault. Listen, I feel money waiting on me. I want to know which direction I should go in. Okay. Now, when you say I want to know which direction I should go in, what do you mean? Like, because if there's two directions or something like that, then elaborate a little more when it comes towards that right there. Okay. So that way I can ask a bit more specific, you know what I mean? I can be a bit more specific with my question to the spirits. Which way should she go in as she clarifies? Creative or Forex trading, fashion? Anything else? Creative, Forex trading, or fashion? Which one? Okay, creative, Forex trading, or fashion. Okay, so we're gonna start first with creative, then we'll go into Forex trading, then we'll go into fashion. All right, let's see what we got for you real quick in your reading, baby.
Entrepreneurship.
Now the Instagram is gonna cut off on you guys. We're not doing any free yes or no questions, guys. We're not doing any free yes or no questions yet. You guys gotta wait. Okay. But Instagram's going to cut off you guys. So Forex trading, we're going to use for entrepreneurship. You know, your entrepreneurship can be the same as Forex, same shit. All right, so now let's go ahead and look into being a creative. Okay, now when it comes towards being a creative, you have wish come true. It says your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way that you expected. No worries, it's just what you need. Okay, so I do feel like we do have the moon popping up right now. So with this moon energy right now, I do feel like you definitely need to be moving forward. Okay, because things might become a little bit unclear as what type of art I should be doing, what type of creative things I should be doing right now. You know, I was planning on doing this, but that didn't work out in my favor, you know. So, but I feel like with this right here, with doing creativity for a living, you're going to be very driven by passion. And I feel like you'll feel more accomplished when you do this as well. So I feel like you're definitely feel a lot more accomplished. The only things that I'm seeing right here that make me say to you that, you know, is the moon. With this moon energy being like, can you just put tarot readings and share and then go live again?
Just tarot readings, nothing else?
Yeah. Matter of fact, before you do that, I'm going to say go to my text messages and you'll see morning blase Zodiac readings. Just copy that and then paste it.
Good morning. This one?
Yep, copy that, paste it in there. And then.
But it's not good morning anymore.
That's fine, but just copy it, then paste it because it was morning when we started. So I'm sorry, my Instagram just died. Let me just do this real quick and then we'll continue with your reading. So you want to do that right there, and then you also want to go live again. Click share, and then go live. Click on the camera.
Continue editing your draft.
No.
Start new video.
No. You click start new video. All right, now click on the camera. There you go. Now click on subscription right there. That right there. Yes. Add that. Then click on where it says add title. Look at the phone.
Oh.
And then pin or paste. You're going to do that every single time.
Like that?
Go live. Put the phone back. Thank you, baby. All right. So now let's see. Now let's go ahead and get
It would have
back
been
to
faster if you did it yourself.
But now I don't have to do it anymore because now you know how to do it. Voila. Okay. Teach her how to fish. Teach her how to fish. All right. So now let's get back to you real quick, guy. So, you know, like I said, though, ultimately, when it comes to being a creative, it looks like it will be good for you. It does look profitable for you. Now, the other one, the Forex trading or entrepreneur, you have independence popping up for you. This says it's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. Well, would you look at that? You know, should I be an entrepreneur? It's time for you to go out on your own. Well, you can't be more detailed than that, right? I feel like where you're at right now and what you're doing right now is not satisfying to you at all. Okay, I feel like what you're doing right now is not satisfying to you. It's not the best thing for you right now. I feel like you need to switch it up. Okay, I feel like as you begin to switch it up, things will definitely work a lot better for you in your favor. You know, because you're not satisfied with where you're at. So I also feel like, you know, when it comes towards this Forex things, though, you know, I would say this right now that it's gonna be difficult, okay? It looks like you got the Two of Pentacles popping up, so it looks like your money will be up and down with the Forex trading. It looks like your money is gonna be a bit up and down with it, okay? You know, I don't necessarily think that Forex trading would be the best because you do have this Seven of Pentacles. So it's like, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Is it just really worth the squeeze with Forex trading? You know, now entrepreneurship, there's other forms of entrepreneurship that still includes in making your own business. But when I look at this right here, I don't necessarily see that it would be the best thing for you. I feel like because, you know, don't get me wrong. Some people like that, you know, because like when you get a high, it's going to be a high. When you get a low, though, it's going to be a low. Okay. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but if that's something you're interested in, you can definitely do that. Now, finishing up, you said fashion. We have manifesting. It says you have the power to manifest what you want. by writing your intentions down, and by taking inspired actions to make it happen. And then we have the peacock, okay, the most beautiful bird, the fashion bird, right? The fashion bird. So I do feel like fashion is an option for you because you do have the 10 of cups with the justice card coming through for you. Okay, so with this 10 of cups wish fulfillment, I feel like you'll be very satisfied with the fashion and doing fashion. I feel like you'll be very satisfied with it. And I also feel like this is a good balance for you as well. Now this fashion could be just one of your many jobs that you do. But I do feel like you should definitely go with this as well. So, baby, here's what I'm gonna say to you at finishing off your reading. No, I would not do the forex trading. On being a creative, I would say yes, definitely be a creative. But you might want to mix these two together: the creativity with with being a creative with fashion. So doing your fashion online, doing your fashion online. Doing these two type of things might be very good for you. That's why I'm saying way more than the forex trading. I want to suggest the forex trading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your last card for you real quick. See what the spirit message is for you. All right, we got the polar bear spirit. It says, stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully. What word is that? Okay, stand up for yourself, speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. You need to have no attachment to any outcomes. You need to speak your truth and things will work in your favor, baby. That's what I'm getting for you today. And your message, baby, let me know the in the comments down below. You dig, you ding dong, diggity. All right, that's what I got for God. Do we have anybody else?
No, not on the trade list. All right.
So $100 real quick? Or 125? Is it 4 or 5?
Yeah, 125.
Oh, cool. All right. It's a good way to start the early morning. All right, you guys, let's go ahead. As promised, I said if I get 100 shares doing this live, we'll go ahead and do free yes or no questions, you guys. So we're going to reset the live now. We're going to go ahead and get in the free yes or no questions, okay? We ain't done that in a while. I've been live already for about 4 hours, and I feel like I just started. It's the benefits of not smoking. I feel like Superman. Oh, shit. Yeah, I feel like Superman right now. All right, so we're going to reset everything, you guys, and we're going to go ahead and do some live free readings on today, okay? 36, 36, 36, and we out.
Shut up, phone.
Okay, can you end all my lives over there?